Hi, everybody. We're back. One more time. For After the Fall. We join our coterie this evening within the confines of their tour bus. Having just left. The Saddle Dome, while the largest venue that the group has played in, perhaps one of the largest venues they've ever played in, has left a very sour taste in their mouth. The death of Tatiana's abusive ex, the complete and absolute denial that DJ Metro is anything other than a monster by his own son, and what seems to be evidence that the detective, Reese, that has been following and stalking Finn has proof that Tatiana killed in a bloodbath destruction of a human being her ex. And it's here in the tour bus that we zoom in. Our drummer, Reg, you lay in your bunk. What are you doing?
Right now, really regretting a phone call.
You're sitting there fretting over what you may see as a moment of weakness, or reaching out to something that, if not isn't already lost, perhaps should be. You receive a text. Your
I read it.
messenger app of choice lights up. And it's from Jeslyn, your daughter. Hey, Dad. If you want to meet up, meet me here. And you get a pin.
Do I recognize where it is?
It's the graveyard where your wife is buried.
I start responding, and I type it up 11 different ways, and then I finally land on, okay, I'll be there.
Okay. You get a short message back. It just says, Dad, this time don't lie to me. Be there. And then a few minutes later, it says, you want this, not me. Tatiana, your phone rings.
Fuck.
It is from a number that you do not recognize.
Fuck. What does it say?
It is just an unrecognized number. It's a phone call.
Fucking pick up. Hello, you got Tatty.
It's Bobby.
Bobby. How are you? How are you feeling?
I hurt someone. I woke up in the hospital, and there were a couple of strangers.
Okay.
They said they knew you, and they said they knew Douglas, your manager,
Yep. Yep.
and then I wanted to leave. I think I don't know why I don't feel dope sick.
That's good.
I,
I'm
f-
glad.
I feel really good. Taddy, I hurt one of them. I wanted to leave. I just wanted
You
to
hurt one
leave.
of Dougie's guys?
I hurt one of Dougie's guys really bad. I think I broke his arm.
Oh, fuck. Bobby.
Where are you?
I'm on the bus, man. I'm on tour.
Where are you gonna be?
Where are we going to be? Halifax?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. We're going to be in Winnipeg, Bobby.
I'm gonna meet you there.
How are you going to get there, Bobby?
What do you? I'll catch a bus. I'll hitchhike. I'll take the money I got. I'll pay for a ticket. I'll do something. I'm gonna be there. You did something to me.
Bobby, you were in a bad way. And I wanted to make sure that you're going to be okay, man. Like, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're.
I remember what
Shit.
you did.
Which part?
You gave me something. You poured something in my mouth. And now I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. It was... something's weird. Something's wrong. I grabbed the guy's arm and it broke like a twig. Something's wrong. I
Hey,
don't know
Bobby.
what's going on. I need
Bobby.
you.
Bobby. I'm going to wire you some money. Grab a bus. Be careful. Mind your strength. When you get here,
Yeah.
I'm going to help you out.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to be at the stadium performing. You tell head of security you're Bobby, and I'm expecting you.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes. I'll be there. I'll
All
be
right,
there.
I'm gonna wire you some money for food and for a bus ticket. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll be there. I'm gonna be there. What's happening to me?
I will explain everything when you get here. I promise.
Okay. I don't and you can like hear him audibly like kind of panicking, but like there's sort of like an exhilarating tone in his voice. I don't want to get high.
I know, Bobby. I know.
No, I don't know if you do. I don't feel like getting high right now.
No, Bobby. I understand. I do.
Okay.
And I will explain everything
Okay.
when you get here.
I'll be there. This is my new number. I bought I bought just a burner.
Bought a burner.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'll be okay. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna be you're gonna be at the Cummings Stadium, right?
That's where we're gonna be. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we'll be.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Talk to security. Tell them what your name is.
Okay.
And if you need to, just call me and I will be out there. Got
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going down to the station right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you there, Bobby.
Yeah.
Be safe.
I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Jimmy first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Jimmy I say hi.
I'll tell Jimmy you say hi.
And also tell Jimmy to call me. And don't buy anything off Jimmy.
No, that's the thing. I have to tell him I had him I had him holding for me for a long time. Like he's expecting me to pick up and it's I'm not gonna be there.
Good. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You tell Jimmy to call me. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, will do. And then he's like, I'll be there. And then you hear the hang up.
Fuck.
Y'all hear that?
Talia would just put her phone down, kind of run her hand through her hair, and fuck, shit, fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna poke my head out and be like, everything okay?
No,
I think
nothing is good right now.
I think at this point, Douglas is gonna walk right in and sit down and say, "What's the problem, Tatty, and what do we do about it?"
All right. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
Tanner's fucking dead. Number
Tanner?
two, my abusive fucking ex.
Okay.
Did
wants
you
to
do
abuse
it?
me in-
Yes.
Ooh, that's bad.
Nice.
Good in some ways, very bad for the rest of us.
Proud of you.
I'm not. All right. Number two, Bobby broke one of your dude's arms.
That's less concerning. Did he do it anywhere public?
At the hospital by grabbing his arm and crushing it because Bobby's a ghoul now.
Oh.
Because Bobby was gonna die. And I couldn't let Bobby fucking die. So, fed him some of my blood and made him a ghoul.
Ooh, why was Bobby gonna die? What happened at that?
All right,
Listen,
from the
walk me
fucking
through the
beginning.
whole-
From the
yeah,
fucking
walk
beginning.
me through from the beginning. What's going on here?
All right, I was on the bus and I got a phone call from Jimmy.
You went to see
And-
Jimmy. You hopped out on the motorcycle.
No, I didn't need to see Jimmy.
Oh.
Jimmy called me to let me know that Tanner was in town and was shooting up with Bobby.
Yeah. All right.
And so I got on the bike to go intervene and get
Okay.
Tanner the fuck away from Bobby. So I rode out, went to the
Uh-huh.
place where I knew Tanner would be, our old fucking haunt at the goddamn rundown building. And then I went up to the window, knocked a couple of times. Nobody answered, so I broke in,
As you do.
as you do. And then I saw Bobby laying on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
not breathing, well, barely breathing, his heart barely beating, and fucking needle sticking out of his goddamn arm.
Yes.
Went to go see if I could help him, and fucking Tanner walked out of the goddamn bathroom, tried to yell at me. I
Mm-hmm.
put my hand around his mouth and told him shut the fuck up. I told him to
Okay.
leave,
Yeah.
told him to run, told him not to fucking be there. And then I turned around to help Bobby, and then Tanner shot me. And then I decided he needed to be 8 pounds lighter. So I removed his head violently.
Okay. Mhm.
And then I went up to Bobby after I drained Tanner. And I tried
better.
to see if he was okay, and he was dying. And so I could not let two people that I cared about die in one night. So I fed him my blood. I asked his forgiveness. And then I took him to the hospital. Because he was okay, but a ghoul now. And so I took him to the hospital. I dropped him off. Your boys picked him up. Made sure he was okay. And I came to the
Mhm.
show.
Okay. So what we're looking at here is breaking
And now Bobby's on a
entering.
bus coming to the show.
We're looking at breaking and entering, and manslaughter at best.
Self-defense. He shot me.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody knew you were there, right? Except for this person that got a photograph. People like this don't take these kinds of photographs unless they
There was a
want-
photograph? Someone took a
Finn?
photo.
Finn? Yeah, Finn's guy that's been a problem got a
What
photo
guy?
of you
What
leaving
what
that
guy?
building.
I don't remember this guy.
I'll take care of it.
Will you?
Well, thus
Here's the
far, it's
thing.
gotten a picture
Bobby is
taken
now a
of me.
suspect in a murder, at best. Because if best case scenario, your guy didn't go to the cops with those photos of Taddy.
He's not a cop anymore. It's
Yeah,
just a
concerned
personal vendetta.
citizen
A concerned citizen,
with a
whatever
photograph
the case may be. With
of
a
me
photograph
breaking and
of-
entering.
no,
He's not a
of you
concerned
leaving
citizen.
with.
He's an obsessed. He's just.
It doesn't
obsessed,
matter what the
right?
fuck he is. He's dangerous, and
I
he
would-
put everyone
me
in this group at risk. All right,
Leaving.
Bobby is now. If Tanner hasn't been discovered, then that's best case scenario.
There's a good
he
chance
can.
it'll be discovered in 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
That's when it starts to stink. I'm sorry, that building's had a few dead bodies in it.
So the smell will be at least normal for a bit. That's good. What did you do to clean the place up?
Nothing. I cleaned myself up because I didn't have time. I sent you a message with the address.
Yeah, okay. So,
You said clean yourself up, and so I did, and then I left.
Okay, good. When Tanner is discovered, people will start questioning who they saw him with last.
Well, it's gonna be Bobby and probably Jimmy.
And when they realize that the first thing Bobby did was get on a bus and come to Manitoba following our tour bus, then what happens?
And I wired him money too.
Yep.
So they could afford it. Fuck. What do we
Reg
do?
pokes his head in the door. Well, at least me trashing that cop car is the least of our problems.
I'd say problem 2 is still not a great position to be in.
Yeah.
Aaron, Finn is going to go to the back of the bus
Yeah.
and see if he can call the number he received the pictures from.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello.
Is this who I think it is?
Hi, Finn.
Hi, Reed.
I didn't think you were going to call.
Kind of have to, don't I?
No, you could have done what you always do and just run away.
There's a lot more you need to know. And a lot more you don't understand. Can you meet me in Winnipeg?
I think I can meet you in Winnipeg, yeah.
Can you keep those pictures to yourself for now?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Is it though?
They're in the right hands.
And who are the right hands?
There's a lot of things that you don't know.
Don't do that. That's real cringy, dude. Like, just talk to me straight. Also, what's your plan here? You want to get me by taking pictures of a bandmate that I'm not there. I'm not in the pictures. What are you trying to prove?
Guilt by association.
Guilt by association doesn't work in the court of law. Reed.
You're just one step closer, Finn.
Closer to what?
The truth.
What truth? What are you trying to do?
You hang out with murderers. You're on tour with a sadistic psychopath that tore a man limb from limb.
That's not why you're following me.
Why am I following you? Tell me.
You're following me for what happened back home.
Yeah. And I didn't have any dirt on you back then. Listen.
Honestly, you still have none on me.
It's gonna be really hard for you to look the rest of your little entourage in the eye, knowing that it's your fault that they got caught. What happens when your little tatted up biker friend tears you limb from limb?
Well, then I guess I got not much to worry about at that point, hey?
Well, however, I don't really like thinking of best case scenarios, so what I think is probably going to happen is your little troop is going to keep fucking up. Is going to keep throwing cases of beer through police car windows. Is going to keep killing. And whatever else you disturbed freaks do while you're on tour.
Reed, can I ask you a question? Why are you so desperate to find justice for a abusive piece of shit? I didn't even care when he died.
You don't know what it's like yet, Finn, to have nothing left because of someone else.
Really?
Really?
I don't.
No.
I lucked into this position. Before that, my dad was murdered. My mom killed herself in response. You want to talk about nothing? I don't have a home. These people in this band don't even really respect me or seemingly care about me other than the fact that I can play a goddamn instrument. You want to tell me about having nothing? How about you pull yourself out of that self-pity and go back to your fucking family that you still have?
You feel some silence hang in the air for a couple of moments. I'll see you in Winnipeg, Finn.
See you there, Reed.
And then you just hear the click.
Wow, that was quite the conversation, Finny boy. As Reg is now looming behind you.
Reg, the entire point of that curtain was for privacy.
I know. I only caught the back half of it. I got a little curious after you didn't come back. What's going
My
on, kid?
past ain't all neat and tidy.
You want me to take care of him?
No, this is my problem to deal with.
Or can you handle it?
It's just one guy.
No. Can you handle it? Can you look yourself in the eye after you do? I can.
I don't know. But it's not your problem. I brought this to us. It's my problem to solve.
Finn,
Reggie,
we let you into Blood Rush. You are on this bus. And as much as it pisses me off, I do care about you. And I think so does everybody else, or you wouldn't be here.
I'm just good at the guitar, man.
You are. And that's how you got on. And then you stayed because you don't suck ass. Well, not too much anyway.
I mean, you almost threw me off the bus for liking Keystone.
Okay, well, that's a whole nother thing. That's fucking... you know, people call us monsters. I mean, now that's a real monster. But no.
Cardinal sin, truly.
I'll tell you what, Reg. I'll have you on speed dial if I confront this issue and I can't do it.
No, you're gonna tell me when and where you're doing it, and I'm gonna watch. I'm not letting
Let
you go
me know
alone.
too. I want to watch.
Kinky
Oh.
fingers.
Is she in this conversation as well?
We're on the bus.
You're on
We're
the
on the
bus.
bus.
Like, this is
Everybody's
private.
in this
Nothing
conversation.
here is private. Nothing
There's
here
no
is
such
private.
thing.
Hold on.
No,
This
yeah,
is like a
pretty small.
large
Yeah.
tour bus. There's generally like a back end of the bus with a curtain and all that sort of shit.
Funny
And
thing
were
about
all,
curtains,
they
they're
were all
not
talking
soundproof.
in the front.
I promise you that there is no real audio privacy within the bus unless you tell me you're distinctly. It's like, listen, I'm just trying to. Then maybe, but like if you're just having a conversation, everyone hears what you're doing.
There's 2 other people on this bus with Auspex, man.
That too. Yeah. Also, vampires have
All right,
heightened senses in general, so.
Uh-huh.
No offense, Astrid, but
You freak him out, it's okay.
That's
no,
fine.
I mean, that's not it. It's just I don't want this to be more involved than it needs to be.
Oh, I'm just good. You're not even gonna know him there. I just want to watch you kick his ass. It'll be fun. But all right, I get it. Not a problem.
I've
And
already
she
killed
saunters
one, I
off
can
back to
kill
the other
another.
side of the bus.
Uh,
You know, we're gonna talk about how you did. Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
We
Tad.
don't
Want to
need to
rely
talk
on
about
Reg
it.
to come and tell us what happened?
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute, am I not reliable?
I think you are reliable, but I also think you're going to probably downplay and make him sound like a chode. So, I mean,
Okay. I mean,
it's fine. I'll send Slinkwift to watch.
Cool.
Well,
I just want to make sure that somebody goes with the kid who knows they can get the job done. Hey, again, I don't not trust you to be able to. I'm just a little worried if, you know. You know.
did he say whether he'd given the photos to anyone?
He said they're in good hands, but I'm not sure how much I believe him.
I'm gonna check the news real quick, Aaron.
Sure.
Is there like a breaking news about a murder in Calgary?
Give me a technology. Give me an intelligence plus technology, please.
Ooh, first roll.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hold on, 1 second.
Oh shit.
Rolling
All my
dice.
homies love math rocks.
Fucking math rocks are the best.
I also have math rock playing.
intelligence. You said intelligence and technology, right?
Intelligence plus technology, please.
Have
I'm
we
leaving
fed since the concert?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna have a drink when we're on the bus.
Okay. It's gross.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Yep.
Yeah, I pop a straw in a fucking blood bag out
Capri
of a
Sun.
cooler. Yeah, I Capri Sun it.
It's a Capri Sun.
Here's a real question. Here's a real question.
Yeah.
What kind of straw is it?
Oh, it's a silly straw.
Is it
One
a
of the
silly
glasses
straw?
ones that goes around my eyes.
All right.
not a paper straw.
That's what I was thinking
Outstanding.
about. Yeah, how well no, it's reusable.
Reusable.
It's reusable. Just as
Come on.
sustainable. Just as sustainable.
As the tour bus is just guzzling diesel.
Oh yeah. Big time. And you guys put on these gigantic rock shows and just suck electricity. Yeah, so
Okay, so
Save the turtles, man.
yeah.
Fuck the air quality.
Exactly. People breathe that,
that's-
Aaron. Fuck people.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yep.
Okay. You don't find anything, and you're fairly certain that there's nothing on mainstream media. If there's been anything posted, must be buried pretty deep. You check you check Twitter, you check Threads, you check Instagram, you're checking mainstream media outlets, you're checking like Global News and like MSNBC, and you're checking like Fox and everything that you possibly can for like rock band goes murderer. Like that's like you're looking for
Yeah.
everything, every avenue that you can find. You're checking like the deepest parts of the internet that you can access through your phone. You find nothing.
Okay. So
Douglas, he's not gonna. Like I said earlier, this is not him trying to get justice and put people in jail. This is revenge. It's
What'd you do to
personal.
him?
So
What the fuck
rack
did
your
you
brain.
do?
Then.
Hunters.
Rack your brain, then,
Um,
Finn. Who would he give the photos to?
Real quick. Can I get everyone to roll a rouse check?
A
Oh,
what?
Rouse.
What is that?
Arouse?
He died.
Success.
Success.
Critical success.
What
Hey.
is a rouse check?
One
It's a
D10.
D10.
Is just one singular D10, and it's to see if you have burned a blood to wake up that evening.
I am hungrier.
Success.
Success. Okay.
Does that mean I still have 0 hunger?
Yeah,
Success.
Amazing.
it sure does. Tatty's locked out with a hunger.
I don't know. I don't know if I've
Luck
messed
out on my
this up,
humanity,
but
though.
I have 0 hunger. I can't remember.
No,
if
you should
something
have
lagged.
one.
You should have one. You should have
Minimally.
Unless you have
Unless you-
murdered a bitch. in
Unless
which
you
case
have
then
quite,
could have 0.
yeah. Unless you've quite literally, or fed from a kindred.
Yep.
That is the other way to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So he hasn't gone to the media with it. Who, rack your brain, Finn, who would he go to with
What
this?
can I roll to think this? Like any like strong connections that Reed might have.
Do the did he take it to the cops and they got it locked up tight and they're building a case? Did he take it to the...
He wouldn't have done that.
Does
I
he
know
know
he would have
any
done that.
hunters? Does he know what you are, Finn?
No. What?
Is there a
don't
chance he
think
could
so.
have passed
Listen,
those
guys,
photos?
I don't know, okay?
If he had passed those photos on to the group my son is with,
What the
What
the
group
fuck's
is your
going
son
on?
with?
Yeah.
he's
Aaron, what can I roll to think of somebody that he still trusts? Like Reed.
You can go ahead and roll me an intelligence plus politics.
he's fallen in with a bad crowd.
We are the bad crowd.
No, they tried.
Well, they know we're the bad crowd, so they're trying to deal with the bad crowd. Reg,
That's a crit success, baby.
Okay.
How many
Reg and I had a
successes?
rough time dealing with him when he decided to turn on us.
He's got some toys and a bunch of Metro shit that I think he was trying to use. I don't know, do some weird spell shit or something.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
he's a witch?
I don't know,
I don't know.
but he's with other people who want our
I had a
asses.
little
I guess.
speaker, but it wasn't like the brown note. It was something else that kind of just made me drop.
So let me see if I have all of this straight. We
Straight as
have
we get.
a...
Aaron, do I?
You're right.
I'll get to you in a sec. Let the.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as the
We
dialogue's
have
over, I'll give
a-
you what you know.
Hunter cell and another individual that has a vendetta against Finn in very close proximity to each other, and that individual has evidence of Tatty Ternadude's head off in a Camarilla domain.
Well, they got a picture of the body.
No. He had a picture of you.
Of me actively killing the dude?
Not actively, but leaving the apartment shortly after.
Oh, wait. That's fair, Douglas. What if he's just working for the cams and they're the ones that have the picture?
If the cam has the picture, that's the second worst scenario.
Yes.
Because we're going to another Camarilla domain right now, and if they know we breached the masquerade there, we're in the deep shit.
Guys,
They're
I
gonna
don't-
try and kill us, blood hunt us, whatever.
I
They
don't
don't
think he
fucking
knows
play with
anything
that.
about the supernatural.
He doesn't need to for them to use him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't know about the supernatural, and I use him.
They actually prefer it if you don't know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's kind of their whole MO. You got anything, Finn?
You rack your brain for a moment. You're trying to think who he could know, who he could blow the lid off to that would matter, but not be adjacent to any sort of like mainstream mortal political faction. Anything that would be, yeah, anything like that. And you're well aware that in popular media and within the sort of like zeitgeist of pop culture, that vampire hunter groups are just thing. Like you've read, you've read novellas, you've watched Blade, you've seen you've played Castlevania a couple of times. Like, you understand that that's sort of a thing, and that things match up pretty closely with what he's doing and what that is. He's hunting you. Whether he knows that he's a hunter is a little bit speculative, but DJ Metro's kid, when you hear about like this technology, these toys and like rituals, and DJ Metro's kid like being part of some sort of cell, that puts a knot of fear in your gut. Because as far as you can think, what you imagine the logical next terrifying step for Reese is, it's to become something a little bit more official. Get his hands on some toys. Find something to hurt you with. Find out what you are, and stop stalking you and start hunting you.
So to be clear, I don't really have any idea.
There's no faction or individual that you know. You know this guy pretty well. You have been right. You have said a lot of truths about this man since you've started interacting with him again. He doesn't have anyone. He is the prototypical lone wolf. But in a lot of common media, a lone wolf is this powerful, can't be trusted individual that's too strong and wild for their own wiles. That is not the case. He's a lone wolf in the sick, diseased, outcast, desperate sort of way. So when you hear that there are people near to you that are being attacked using strange tactics, it just puts a little chill of fear through you that that's his next evolution. But no, he doesn't really have any connections. But he wants to make them.
I don't think he has anybody reliable to go to with these pictures. But I can almost promise that he is looking for somebody to do so. I think his next step is going after people that I care about. And I would say his next step after that is finding out what we are.
So, he has evidence at that building.
Well, people are thinking. Aaron, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know? Because I assume Trina doesn't come with us on the bus because she's kind of like that groupie vibe. But do you think she drives? Like, does she drive along behind the bus?
She'll usually get there before you.
Okay.
She's the one that'll like scout out bars for you, and like she knows you, and she knows the crowds that you like hanging out with. If there's some like seedy dive bar that's got good vibes, if there's a really good spot down by the river to like smoke and look at the water pass by, like that. Those are the kinds of things that she'll do for you.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna shoot her a quick text message that just says, "Hey, when we get to the peg, come onto the bus. I want to party." Just a little bit.
Okay. You receive a text back a little while later. Is Lucy gonna be there?
Nah. With like 8 A's and 3 H's.
That's how she knows you're serious. She texts back just a thumbs up.
I send her one of these ones and then 2 of these ones.
Nice. The bus rumbles along. Eventually, you guys reach the outskirts of Winnipeg. You'll all be playing tonight at the Burton Cummings Theater, one of the nicest music venues within Winnipeg. It is a gigantic 3-stage theater. There is the upper level, then there's a mid-level. It is very much a theater, someplace where you might go to see like Shakespeare, but it also has all of the capacity for fantastic rock shows.
It's very beautiful inside.
It's
I've been there.
I've been there.
The seats are wildly fucking uncomfortable, but they're old and pretty. The venue itself it's got a lot of history behind it. Some of the greatest acts that have ever come to Canada, that's where they play. It isn't as large and ostentatious as the Saddle Dome, and it's not quite as like modern and chic as the Commodore Ballroom, but it is gorgeous. It's the place where you might see like a one-man monologue act of like you might see like Hamlet played out. You might see like it's where true real theater happens, and that's where you're going to be playing tonight. Tonight you get there a little bit early. It's you spend a whole day driving like all the way across Saskatchewan. You totally pass by Regina. You're heading to Winnipeg. Mostly because you skip Regina because it's a 6-stage tour, and a lot of you have history within Winnipeg. You wanted to sort of like fast track that situation, and whether it is just good luck or Douglas being incredibly prescient and good at his job, you thought maybe having more than 6 stops would be a problem on your big tour back. Things might get a little out of hand, but Reg, you're getting real close to needing a stop. You'll be going past one of the neighborhoods where the graveyard is, and you're gonna need to get off.
Oh shit. We gotta pull over.
What's up, Reg?
You gonna throw up?
Sure, probably. Actually.
Can we throw up?
Reg can.
Sure
That's
fucking
fair.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got somewhere I need to be.
What's going on, Reg? You need the bike?
No, I can, I'll make good time.
Do you want someone to come with you?
Do you
Hell
need
no.
someone to come with you? Do you
No.
need guard?
No.
You sure? Because we're all kind of fucking up lately.
Yeah,
It's very accurate.
I think Douglas would encourage the buddy system.
Pick a buddy. We'll come. One of us will come with you. We don't have to be within like eye shot, but we need to be within earshot.
Yeah.
Pick a
All right,
buddy.
Finn.
I can come.
Let's go.
Finn's gonna go with you. Okay.
Okay. Be safe, boys.
Finn. So the bus comes to a halt, and Finn and Reg depart. You're heading towards the the graveyard. As they get off the bus, Douglas, you get a strange tug in the back of your pocket. And then you hear the scratching of a pen.
In the back. Okay,
Coming
I'll
from
reach
your
in-
back pocket, yeah.
All right, I'll reach into my back pocket.
You reach into your back pocket and you pull forth a very small notepad that wasn't there before. And on it, a thin black script starts writing itself out. And
Okay.
it just says, I invited friends. And then the word friends gets scratched out. And then it says family. And then it continues writing, I'm gonna get my revenge, Dougie. Whether you like it or not. Crew from Chicago's coming.
When?
They're gonna be at the concert. You can see it right.
Oh, this ought to be fun. You can have your revenge. I need one favor.
The script pauses for a sec. The page rips off.
Yeah.
And then in big text it just says, name it.
I'm gonna write down the address to the building that Taddy killed him in.
Uh-huh.
Burn it down.
That takes a lot out of me, Dougie.
Well, then let me juice you up.
You hear, come from behind you, Metro, Astrid, and Toddy
Who are you talking to?
all see manifest behind Douglas. Everything in the bus gets a little colder. The shadows get a little bit deeper. And the desiccated face and incorporeal form of Cousin Fergus manifests behind Douglas, and you just hear...
Taddy immediately stands up, puts her dukes up. The fuck, Dougie?
Hey, relax.
Dougie,
That's
what
cool.
you do to Fergie?
I can do that
Everyone
too,
is
Doug.
Can ya? I think mine's a
Yeah.
little more real than yours is, pal.
I'll
Fergie, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Do I need to hit it?
No.
Fergus looks to Tatiana. You lose this fight. And then looks to Astrid. I'm good, love. Just do me a favor. Make sure Douglas fulfills his promises. If he swears something to you, make him do it quick.
It's probably good advice.
Yeah, it's
Thank
good
you.
advice.
The best. Juice me up, Dougie.
I assume I'm making a ceremony roll.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Immediate
Oblivion
concern.
ceremony.
Please proceed.
Oblivion ceremony rolls are resolve and oblivion.
Before you do this roll, can you please describe exactly what you're doing?
Ooh, yes, I have the ritual written down in my character sheet here, so I can tell you guys exactly how it works. Ooh, hold on, where it is? There it is. I assume you're asking for compel spirit.
Yes.
Okay, so Douglas is going to reach into his jacket that he's got on right now, and he's going to pull out a very fine-looking hunting knife. Appears to be quite old, but well taken care of. He's going to hold it in one hand, and then he's going to draw it along his arm, carving a little bit of an intricate rune to get the blood on there. And then he's going to chant for just a moment. and then he's going to, with the blood on the knife, hold it up to Fergus's face and say, "You know your master. Do what must be done."
As the ritual concludes, the shadows in the bus deepen to an intense degree. Any street lights that were coming in from the outside, you see them actively flicker out of existence. The inside of the bus grows dark, except for any ambient light that you happen to be holding, phones or what have you, small electronic devices. And then you see Cousin Fergus. His form is no longer emaciated. He is bloated and large, and there are flames, black and terrible, dancing along his shoulders and upper torso. He looks to Douglas and waits for the ritual to conclude.
I am now convinced I lose this fight.
It's
You
a
know
pretty
what?
sweet
I'm gonna-
upgrade.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a point of willpower here. Just
Yeah.
to be safe.
Yep.
And I can't re-roll hunger dice. And it's not a 1 or a 10 anyway, so I'm not sure that I want to. Perfect, there we go. Ooh, baby, there it is. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 successes with a critical.
Damn.
A circle of black light surrounds Cousin Fergus and shoots up into the roof of the bus. A circle of scorched metal and fabric ignites the top of the bus for just a brief moment, leaving scorch marks, and then Fergus is gone. All of the light rushes back in to the room, and everyone feels as if you are dead right now, and what you feel 20, 30 years ago as humanity, you feel like right now, for about that 3-4 minutes, you died again. Things went colder. Your soul felt stretched. Too much butter on not enough bread. You were thin. And then all of the life rushes back into the room. You thought that you've all felt an absence of humanity before, but that, for the first moment, you understand that was the void. That is what waits for you when you truly expire.
Ugh, that was uncomfortable.
God damn, Doug.
The
Yeah.
fuck did you
Can we not
do?
do that again, please, in front of me? That was
First
not...
of all, Aaron, I just sent Fergus to go burn down an apartment building.
Yeah, huh?
I do have the conviction, keep the family safe at any cost, but do I get any stains for that?
There is not a stain for that.
All right.
You are doing what needs to be done.
Mhm.
Cousin Fergus is already dead.
Yep.
You have made your promise to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Perfect.
Okay, but do we want to talk about why you ghosted up Fergie?
And what the fuck just happened?
That's oblivion. It's one of the gifts. You know how you're really good at... You know how your boy crushed one of my boy's wrists real good?
Yep.
This is what I do.
Somehow yours is cooler.
Yeah, that's super cool.
You say that
subjective.
until you know the consequences. Even
Fair.
just tapping into it has a chance to eat away at me. And for what it's worth, the mess that we left back in Calgary, that apartment building's about to go up. So, I've
Well,
bought us some time.
there's no love lost for the building.
I
Hope
figured.
everyone's out.
Fergus is... I promised him vengeance on the family that I come from. Clan, per se.
Okay.
Family's a better term. He's invited some of them to the show tonight, so we should all be aware of that, and I apologize in advance.
Like clan family?
Clan family.
How concerned should we be?
That's a good question.
Most people can't see Fergus. It takes a power like what you and I got, Finn and Astrid. The heightened senses, or specifically an oblivion power, can let you see to the other side, as it were. So anyone who's not supernatural won't be able to see him. Will be able to see the effects of him pretty darn well.
Is he
But-
gonna murder all these people at our show?
It's fit, possibly. We'll see.
Oh, fuck.
Here's the thing. I'm
I
gonna
assume
say
they
to
have
him,
heart attacks or something.
As long as
Uh,
they don't light on, like, spontaneously combust mid
Yeah, like
well,
as long
here's
as
the thing.
the
I'm gonna
fans
say to
don't get
him,
hurt.
I'm gonna say to him that if he beats him into torpor outside the show, then the sunrise will catch him after that.
You think that's going to be enough? He looks pretty pissed off.
Oh, he's pissed, all right.
You're lucky he can't kill you, Dougie. I think he wants to kill you.
Hey,
Good
he's doing his
probability.
best. That's kind of how this whole relationship works with spirits and all that kind of stuff. You can get them to do what you want, they're gonna hate you for it. As
On-
usual, the curse of Cain bastardizes whatever would be useful.
On that
Hmm.
note, we're going to join with Reg and Finn as they make their way to the graveyard.
Could I suggest a quick 5 before starting this this part of the scene?
Absolutely, we can do a really
Thank
quick
you
break.
so much.
Hi,
I
everybody.
just
Cool.
Thank you for
Gotta
thank you for sticking with us, everybody. We're just gonna have a we're gonna be right back, and we're back. Finn and Reg step off of the tour bus. It trundles away, leaving them to go on to the Burton Cummings Theater. But you're about a block away from the actual graveyard proper. You're walking along. Do you two make any conversation before you get there, or you just silent?
yeah. No, I look over at Finn. Who we're meeting with, I need her not to see you.
Yeah, man. No problem. I'll make myself scarce.
I appreciate that. If you hear anything, see anything, just shout.
What do you want me to shout?
I don't know, free beer, and I'll come running. Trust me, it won't surprise her.
Okay. Will do. I'll, Is there any trees around that are like...
Absolutely, yeah. There's so leading to the graveyard that you're going to, just outside there is a winding path. It is a park that leads into a graveyard space, and yeah, there's trees all over, bushes, some long grasses, foliage, that kind of stuff.
Reggie, you mind if I, for safety purposes, I assume you're probably not in any sort of danger, but if I just get up in that tree?
Go nuts, man.
All right.
You're free to watch. I don't mind that as long as she doesn't see you. We're good.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
It's not hard to climb up into the tree. You perch yourself there. You find yourself actually a decently cozy little nook to sort of nestle into. And yeah, you kind of drape yourself over some branches, hot goth boy style, just sort of looking like you're contemplating existence while hanging out of the top of a tree. And Reg, you walk underneath the arch leading into the graveyard. And it's completely empty. It's the middle of the day, or sorry, the middle of the night, in you know, in downtown Winnipeg. So you make your way, and you see a lone figure standing in front of a very, very familiar grave.
Shit. Hey.
The figure turns around, wearing sweatpants and a black hoodie. She pulls the hood down. It's your daughter, Jeslyn. She's got your features. She's got your eyes. And when you had hair, she has the same color of hair as you. And she's shockingly almost identical to your mother when it comes to one thing. That's her face. Same mouth shape, same ears. But she has your eyes.
Oh, poor kid.
She looks at you. Hey.
It's been a while. You're big.
She's a grown woman at this point.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dad.
Sorry, it's just been a minute. I feel like the last time I saw you, you were knee-high to a grasshopper or something. I don't know, that's what they say, right?
Take a breath. Listen, you did what you did. You fucked off. You're Mom's dead. Okay? She's in the ground right there. She points to the grave. Okay? Now look at me. I'm alive. And I grew up without you, and things are bad, and I have not always... You weren't around when I needed you, and I was a sad girl, and now I'm a... Listen, now I run a tattoo shop, and I'm really happy, and you haven't...
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. You should have known that. Dad, what do you want? I'm not... Do you want to say goodbye to Mom together? Is that what you want? Do you want a reunion?
No, I just... One of the guys that I'm running with these days, well, it's just we bumped into his kid, and it wasn't great, and I don't know, I was just thinking about you, and I wanted to see how you've been,
Okay.
and I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, Dad. I'm okay. Fuck yeah, you're running with Blood Rush again, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw you guys were at the Saddle Dome. That's big. Like it's like you're back. I know. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
I've been good. Things have been good. I've got a partner. She's great. We live downtown. We got a little studio apartment. You should come by sometime.
Yeah, I'd love that. When we're done the tour, I've been thinking about coming back to Winnipeg. That'd be cool.
Listen, look at me. Are you full of shit?
No, I look, I think I was doing the wrong things for the right reasons, and I think even me in here might be the wrong thing. Wait, the right thing for the right. I want to be around more.
Okay, listen, that was always a fucking option. Right?
Yeah.
You look great.
Thanks.
You haven't fucking aged a day, you lucky son of a bitch. Like, what have you been doing? Fucking heroin or something?
No, I don't do that. That's bad. Don't do drugs.
You missed the whole phase. Dad. You never got the 2 a.m. call that I was fucking stoned and all fucked up at a fucking festival, and you didn't hear about me puking in the fucking restroom at Lollapalooza, and you didn't hear about me fucking snorting big lines of shit that I didn't fucking recognize. You missed all that, okay? So don't worry, I got through it, but I'm okay now.
Okay.
You're coming in just at the right time.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah,
my timing's great. My timing's always been great. That's my best quality.
Isn't it ironic that that's exactly the fucking opposite of the case, Dad? You fucked up, okay? Like, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, like your 4/4 timing is real good. You sound just like fucking AC/DC. Good job. But like,
Don't come on.
oh, I'm sorry. Is that derivative? Like, I've listened to your music. I don't mean to be reductive about your glam rock band, Dad. Like, whatever.
No, it's good. It's good to hear. It keeps my ego in check. I need that from time to time.
Yeah, hey, the only person worth shit in your band is fucking DJ Metro, and you should know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because, like, everyone else is stuck doing fucking, like, thrash metal riffs from 84, and DJ Metro's actually fucking evolved because he went overseas and learned something from people that weren't just Canadian rock bands. Listen, I've been listening to your music.
Finn is gonna, like, try and imitate, like a bird or something and just be like,
She's like, what the fuck? It's like the middle of the night.
Weird bird.
Weird bird, yeah.
No, I'm happy to hear you've been listening to the new stuff. That's great.
I've been listening to new stuff. I actually follow Metro on Spotify. Like, he's legit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll let him know you think he's great.
Yeah, he's hot. He's
Okay. You're still my daughter. I don't need to hear that.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want. I really didn't need to hear about all your escapades and entertainment tonight. So maybe we're a little even now. I want to fuck the DJ. Is that so bad?
I am no longer telling him that you think he's awesome.
Listen, you tell him whatever you like.
I'm not even gonna tell him I came here. I think.
All right. Listen, Dad, we can meet up. How about I come to your fucking show tonight? And then once I'm done listening to the same fucking song from '95 for the 100th time, we go get a beer.
I'll do my best, but you know things are tight on tour, so.
Hey. Or, how about, for the first time in 20 fucking years, you just make me a promise and keep it?
I know, that's what I'm...
No, Dad, you don't fucking know. You still can't fucking just say yes, can you?
That's why I can't say yes, because if I say yes, I might be lying, and I don't want to lie to you.
Then don't lie. Then don't lie. Just make it happen. Just fucking make it happen. Say yes. Go and get a beer with your fucking daughter. I'm grown up now. Then do it.
There are things you don't understand.
Oh my god. I'm an adult. What don't I understand about what you fucking do? You're a rock star. I get it. What do you need to go fuck another groupie? Are you gonna snort another line of fucking coke off of some guy's dick? Dad, what the fuck are you doing? That's so fucking important that you can't go get a beer with your daughter for the first time in 20 fucking years. This is exactly why I haven't fucking texted you back.
Jocelyn, listen. When the tour is done, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna spend some time in Winnipeg. I'm gonna get to know you and your life, and I'll come get a sick new tat. It's just things are busy right now. But I wanted to see you, and I'm here, and I'm trying.
I'm gonna send Reggie a text real quick.
I don't answer it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try calling Reggie.
I look at who's calling me, and I fucking hit end call.
Okay.
I'm gonna call again.
What? I'm in the middle of something.
Bring her to the fucking show. Just do it.
I hit end call. Look, Jez, you want to come to the show? Yeah, I could get you cool backstage passes. Does your girl like like our music, she could come too.
She's a bigger fan than I am. I'll tell you
Oh,
that
sweet,
much.
yeah. No, we'll get you tickets, and
Yeah.
we can have you come backstage, and maybe I can introduce you to DJ, and we can all have a beer together. Please.
I haven't fucking needed you for the past 10 years, Dad.
I know.
So, how about you give me a call when you're ready to spend some time, okay?
So it's a no on the show then.
That's a no on the show, Dad.
Okay. But listen to me. When this tour is done, and Blood Rush has his big show all taken care of, the first thing I'm gonna do is give you a call. And this one, I promise. I do.
Okay.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, Dad, fuck, Jesus.
Ah.
Come here, fuck. And then she pulls you in a hug.
Oh
She's
yeah,
like,
it gives her a big hug and like spins her around a little bit.
she's like, God, you're cold. Ugh, fuck.
Oh, it's chilly out here.
It is. And it's Winnipeg, but like, oh God. Yeah, all right, Dad. Okay, listen. Things aren't super cool between us yet.
Okay.
They're not. Let's
Mhm.
get that fucking straight. This isn't some grand reunion. We're standing over Mom's grave. You got anything? Do you got anything to say
To her?
to her, to me, about her? She died when you weren't around. You like, I have a lot to fucking say.
Yeah. I do want to just genuinely apologize to you and to her for not being with her when it counted. But it's time to change. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit, and I wanna do my best to put that behind me.
That's a start.
Also, you, when you're mad, you sound a lot like her.
Well, she raised me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she did a damn good job.
she did okay.
Looking at you now, she must have done a damn good job.
Well, nature, nurture, whatever. But
That's true. You got my genes. You couldn't have been that shitty.
yeah, listen, I had a very stark realization that I was never really gonna get away from being your kid the day that I saw the fucking news report that you assaulted that poor motherfucker out in Manitoba, and I thought to myself, I was in that same bar fucking 6 months earlier, and I think I punched out the same fucking barkeep. So
Nice.
yeah, well, I mean, he deserved it. He was a fucking asshole.
I bet he did.
Oh my god, yeah, he tried. Yeah, and it doesn't matter. We'll catch up. All right.
Okay.
Listen, I'm
Do
gonna.
you need anything?
No, I really don't, Dad. I don't need anything.
Okay.
I'm actually good.
All right.
I'm actually.
If you need
good.
anything, I'm around.
No, I know. I've never wanted to ask for anything.
Okay.
You
I just
know?
want to let you know it's okay if you do.
Buy me a house or something. I don't fucking know. Let's catch up.
Done.
Let's catch up later. Like, listen,
Done.
I've never like. When we get on better terms and like I actually believe you that you're fucking sorry. And that you know that you've changed and like you maybe and you keep the first fucking promise to me that you've made in 2 fucking decades of my life, then okay. Then maybe I'll let you start getting into my life and I'll owe you stuff and maybe I'll put you in a nice fucking home when you get all wrinkly old and fucking
Wow. You are so kind.
Yeah.
My sweet daughter.
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll pull the fucking plug when you shit yourself for the first time.
Please.
Yeah. Swear to God. If you haven't already done it.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Yeah, well, you haven't drank enough beer. So, Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back home.
Yeah.
I'll live stream the event or something like that. I'll be there kinda, but I'm not.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking come to the show and be around all your fucking friends and have them be like, oh my god, it's Reggie's daughter, and then like listen. And I know like I'd love to. Honestly though, honestly, I'd love to meet Metro, and Tatiana's. A little intimidating, but she seems really nice too. And the new kid seems good. Astrid's like you though, and I'd love to get to know her. You know?
What? Like me?
Yeah, she wears plaid, bleeds fucking maple syrup, and is a real fucking Canadian.
And she rocks.
And she rocks
hard.
real fucking hard. She loves to party hard. I've read all the fucking articles. I've been following you, Dad. I have. So,
Okay.
yeah. Listen, I'd love to meet Astrid. She's awesome. Tatty kind of fucking scares me. And I'd love to meet DJ, honestly. I actually like his music. He's really good. You can tell him that. Don't tell him that I wanted to fuck him. Like, that's...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to.
Save that for when we go have that drink. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Get home safe.
Hey, before you go, and yeah, you know what? Walk me home. You can find out where I live. I don't want to leave a fucking pin for you. It feels informal. I live 2 blocks from here.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I got the time.
I figured we'll go. And let's get the fuck out of here. This is dour. I just wanted to see if you were gonna say something to Mom.
Could you give me 1 sec, just me and her?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks, kid.
Hey, yeah, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
And then she just like walks to the edge of the graveyard, and you see her, very unfortunately, light a cigarette.
Oh. Well.
And you
What
look,
you gonna do?
and you've got the Protean. You're looking, and you're like, oh, fuck, it's the exact same fucking brand you used to smoke.
Yeah, of
Exact
course it
same.
is. Yeah, it fucking smells like dad.
Yeah, it smells like that.
fuck me.
Fucking export A greens.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Green death.
Ew.
Green deaths. She's just fucking and just kills it. Anyway.
Reg gets down on one knee in front of the grave, and he goes, yeah, babe. No, I haven't been here in a long time. You raised a hell of a badass. I'm sorry for not being here. And I miss you. And I'm gonna be a better dad. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Good night. And Reg gets up and walks over to Jesslyn.
She stamps out her cigarette. She holds out her arm.
Oh, very good. Very old-fashioned. And loops his arm around hers.
You guys talk about a little bit of nothing on the way
Mhm.
to her place, just like, you know, fucking those jets, like just dumb shit.
Blue bombers.
Yeah, woo. And then you get to her door, and you see that she's living in a nice little studio apartment. You see the lights on in the second floor, and it's a nice little brick building. Tattoo shops underneath. She lives right above where she works.
Nice.
And she looks at you, she's like, Dad, you know, Mom never stopped loving you.
Oh.
I just wanted to tell you, really, she used to drink, and then she'd tell me how much she'd tell me how much that she missed you, and that she wished she had been better for you, and that you had been better for her, and that you would fit, like that you were just kind of better puzzle pieces for one another. She knows why you left, and she knows why you had to stay away, but I don't think she ever really felt that in her heart. I think she would have taken you back, and I know that hurts probably now to hear it, but really, she loved you, and she never stopped loving you. And when she was just about gone, she left you something. I'm gonna be right back. And then she runs inside. And then she comes back out about a minute later. And she has a letter. I was gonna give this to you when we really, if we ever really reconnected. I was mad at you for a lot of years, and I didn't really give a fuck if you ever read it. Honestly, it was more I was gonna keep it for me. And anyway, she said to give it to you, and I'd love to trust you, and I'd love for you to keep your promise that you were gonna come and be with me when the tour is done. But I just have a bad feeling, Dad, that it's not. Just too many years have gone by. This was nice, but here, you can have it.
I'll bring it back.
Yeah, we can go over it together. I've read it front to back a bunch of times.
Okay.
It's not much. It's like a paragraph, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, you got my number.
Yeah, you got mine. So, if you need anything or you just want to talk, I'm around.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you hear calling from the top floor. Another woman's voice. It says, "Sweetie, who is that?" She just says, "It's just a friend. He's just leaving." All right, Dad, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Rocket tonight.
Okay.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Then she turns
Take care.
around and yeah. You too. She goes back inside.
I assume Finn has been following at an inconspicuous distance.
No,
yeah.
I stayed in the fucking tree.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like when you guys ditched, then Finn
Fucking-
Don't you have obfuscate to follow him with?
a little late for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I call Finn as I'm walking away. I'm like, where are you?
Still in the tree, man. You kind of fucked that up, but none of my business.
Damn right, it's none of your business. Get the fuck over to wherever I am. We're getting a cab.
How about you come back to me? Because I don't know where you are.
That makes more sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be there in literally 2 minutes.
Very
Call
cool.
a cab, have it waiting.
I'll do that.
A couple of minutes go by. Reg, you get back to the graveyard. Finn, you meet up with the cab driver. You're there. He's there about a minute before Reg actually gets there. And cab driver says, "Hey, buddy, I'm not usually one to judge, but you're graveyard in the middle of the night. Hey, wait a minute. You're that fella.
I do happen to be a person.
You're
Yeah.
that you're the new one for fucking Blood Rush. Right?
Don't know who you're talking about.
Don't bullshit me, kid. Fuck.
As fucking Reg walks up.
Yeah, and then a couple minutes, like another minute goes by, and Reg gets there, and he's like, "Holy shit,
Hey,
Reg Sanjis!"
what's
That's
up,
not
baby?
Red Sanjis.
That's Reg Sanjis.
He's just my friend.
Yeah,
What?
your friend, the other member of Blood. Don't bullshit me. You guys are famous.
Wait, when did I stop being Reg?
Never. Get in. Get in. Where am I
Sweet.
taking you? Where am I taking you?
The fancy theater.
Yeah, you guys are going to the Burton Cummings. Am I taking you to the show?
Fuck yeah, baby.
No, what show are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Oh.
the goddamn Blood Rush show. What do you mean? You guys have it. It's on it's on the bill.
Finn, are you
How
having a
about you?
stroke?
Can I do something to try and like completely gaslight this man?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Into
go ahead.
thinking
Go
he's
ahead and
totally wrong about
do
who we are.
do a subterfuge. Yeah, do a charisma plus manipulation plus subterfuge.
I don't have any subterfuge, but
Just the worst liar.
The absolute worst.
one success.
One success is like, listen, dude, I know you're from Blood Rush. I know you are. I know you are. You can't lie to me.
The thing, man. Okay, fine. Yes, we're from Blood Rush, but you couldn't even remember my name, and I felt a little insulted.
I'm so sorry. You joined like 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry.
Finn.
This
Finn.
is Finial.
Finial.
It's not finial. Don't
Short for
fucking
finial.
Reg.
Oh,
Reg.
Finial. It's a okay. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
for
It's
sure.
family name.
just Finn. There's no finial. I can show you my goddamn license.
PHINNEAL.
Oh,
F-I-N-N.
that's the ugliest way to spell it.
I know.
F-I-N. Reg, I swear to God.
I'm sorry. Were you talking to me? I don't listen to people who are rude to me on the phone.
Ooh.
Wasn't rude.
Sense a
It's not
little
my fault you
tension.
Fucked up.
Listen, you could have your lover
Oh, I'm
spat
dying.
at the friggin'. Listen, here How about I get you to where you're going? How's that sound?
Yeah. Punch it.
Sounds good, man. I'll get you a ticket.
I'd love that. I mean, I'm working tonight, but all right, yeah.
Buddy, it's a taxi job. Just pretend you're
That's
waiting
what I'm
for
saying.
something.
Fuck it. I mean, like, I'm in. Tip me real good, and it doesn't matter for the rest of the night. Okay, let's get you there. And he fucking.
Oh yeah, I got you. And I tip him 500 cash.
Oof. Yeah, he takes that. He's like, all right, cool. Yeah, woo.
And he's gonna be like, well, I just joined 2 weeks ago, and nobody knows my name yet. So here's 150.
Oh, yeah, awesome. That's dumb. That's a little bit more than the fare, I'll tell you that. So, and so he pulls into the parking lot, and as you guys pull through the parkade, can I get a wits plus awareness from both of you?
Oh yeah. Two successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Five successes.
Nice.
Reg, you notice that the vehicles seem a little off in the parkade. You're like, oh fuck, everybody's vehicle's like real clean. Just a strange little happenstance. Finn, you're looking with a serious amount of scrutiny at the vehicles that are here tonight. Some of them still have dealership plates on. These are brand new SUVs, sedans. See a couple Teslas. They're like fucking. There is an inordinate amount of brand new vehicles.
Reg, something feels wrong here.
I know it's way too clean to be the peg.
And it's not just that; these are all brand new cars.
And they're
This is on
clean.
dealership plates. This is something's up.
What is it?
Well, I don't think it's just fans.
Okay. Do you think you can handle it?
There's too many of them. This is not my thing.
Okay, let's go find Dougie.
Good call.
So the rest of the band gets off of the tour bus.
I'm gonna have Sense the Unseen running as we get off.
For sure. Can I get a premonition from Master?
Ooh,
please?
that's me.
That is you.
That is me.
Sorry to interrupt. Right, because I gotta start fucking using my disciplines. Right before she does that, can I do Sense the Unseen?
You can definitely sense the unseen, but that'll be for when you guys get into the building.
Okay.
You've scuffed it. It'll be that'll be for in a bit.
My apologies. Go ahead.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I have to find it anyway, so I remember what I'm doing.
I think it's Resolve plus Auspex.
I believe it is Resolve plus Auspex. We can find out in 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably a lot faster for one of you guys to find it than me.
Resolve plus Auspex.
That
it
is it. Yeah.
Okay. So that is...
You'll add 1 for your blood potency and 1 for your resonance, if that's the one you're coming in with.
I add a what and a what?
You're gonna
Just
add
add 1.
add a dice. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget hunger dice either.
Yes.
Always.
6. No, you're not a dice, you're a toy.
Dang.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yes. Ooh, but I did get a 1 on my hunger dice.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
okay. That's okay.
You still succeeded on your roll, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
You
Okay.
You put a foot down into the parking lot below. As your foot hits, it's almost like a wave of electricity flows through your body, and you feel immediately a sense of impending doom. You've had a lot of premonitions in your life. Since you've been embraced, they've come sporadically, usually with quite a bit of nuance. Strange things that you need to read into. Foresight is typically a crapshoot. Is it true? Is it vague? Is there some sort of message behind it? Right now you're standing on stage. And you see sitting before you, in the center, in the first row, a man that you do not recognize, wearing a jet black suit with a blood red tie, and all you feel is terror. You feel that you know this individual, and then you hear a name screamed into the back of your mind. You hear the name Strathcona. You hear it with all of the resonance of a mouth screaming into your ear. There is danger inside of this building. Its name is Strathcona.
I'm going to say the name out loud because I'm right behind Dougie, right?
Yes, you are. You're right behind Dougie, Taddy, and Metro.
I'm just going to say it out loud and see if anybody reacts.
What did you say?
Strathcona. He's here.
What about him?
I'm pretty sure he's here.
That's a problem.
That is a problem. The show must go on.
Do we
You
send
do.
him free tickets?
What's that?
Do we send him free tickets?
I sent
Did
him free
we?
tickets.
We could. If he's in town. I mean,
Yeah, but did we already?
no, I don't think so.
No,
Unless Doug did.
I didn't.
Is he one of the ones
I'm
Fergie
sure he can-
invited?
I'm sure he can get free tickets if you wanted.
I don't think
Fucking
so.
hope it's not.
No, Fergus and I have beef with other people. I think this is explicitly about Calgary. Well, let's see what's going on.
Hopefully nothing big.
It's gonna be a fun night, guys. Gonna be a fun night. Let's go.
Gonna be a night. Let's go.
How much time till curtain, Aaron?
You guys got here quite early this time.
Okay.
You've got a solid 4 hours before
right.
stage time.
I need my groupie heard because I need to feed and fuck my feelings out.
Absolutely.
Oh, baby, I cannot wait
Absolutely.
to get there.
You get in contact with your herd. You text and call up a couple of groupies, and you find a sort of quiet, secluded room within the venue, I would assume.
Sure.
Yeah, you find
And
for sure there's the Loge 1 and the Loge 2, as well as overhangs and balconies. You, however, eventually decide to commandeer the sound engineering stage and have your fun, feed, and you have a sanguine resonance within you now. And that takes up how much of your time, would you say? 10 minutes?
no. Somebody's projecting, I think.
No, if
usually
he was
2.5.
projecting, it would be a 1.5.
Solid 3.
I'm sorry. I will go with something a little bit more realistic. 6. So
Good you set the time limit at 4 hours, Aaron. Anything
right.
more than that, you got to call the doctor.
yeah, that's exactly it. Bit by a
I am immersing myself in what's
Right.
happening to drown out the reality of everything that's going on. I am hiding in the experience because my world's falling apart. My son wants to kill me, and I just need to feel alive and get myself back in the mindset to be able to play tonight. So if I'm here for an hour, if I'm here until somebody kicks us out of the room, whatever, I'm just going to be trying to lose myself.
You find what you've found for the past probably 10 years. That it's a little bit harder to lose yourself in the crush of humanity that you are throwing yourself into. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when you were alive, 20 years ago when you were freshly embraced, 15 years ago when it was still relatively fresh, these things held a lot more meaning. But tonight, right here, you're having a little bit of trouble. You feel a little empty. That pleasures of the flesh and the emotions of others just aren't scratching that itch. Not in the same way that it used to. Your old problems were things like, I played a bad set. I didn't make as much money as I needed to on that cruise. Hell, even in the wake of the week that you spent in the East, you came out of it in a fugue, and you could still really compartmentalize your feelings and drown what you're feeling, but there's something about how important your child is to you and the relationship that you hold with him, that seeing him with all of that venom inside of him for you really shook you. And although you're going through the motions, something in you still aches once you're done. You languish there among all of these other people for a good 3 hours. And you come out of it feeling just about the same. It was a nice distraction, though.
Put on put on my party face, and this is what it is.
You hear just a little tickle in the back of your head, something that you haven't heard in a long time. It's that other voice. A lot of people describe their beast as something that's rampaging and raging and loud, angry, vicious, bestial. A lot of other adjectives that could be attributed to an animal. Yours is a little bit more insidious, and it comes out in just a whisper, one that you haven't heard in a long time, whether it was just internal monologue or not. You just hear, you know, if you just took one of these people and there's always more, but if you just took one and you snuffed them out and you left them dry, I promise that this feeling would go away, at least for a while.
I know. But tortured artist and all that, I'll have to fuel it. So no one can control me, especially not you.
I think we both know that that's not true. And I think that in time, you and I can probably come to a nice agreement. I'm not the bad guy. I don't have to be. And you shouldn't feel bad about giving in to what you need. You always have. Your needs have just changed a little. No one's gonna judge you. Your other bandmates are doing it. And they're all supporting each other for it. You have good friends. Good people beside you. If you do what needs to be done to get yourself level, to make sure that the show goes on, they'll forgive you. I'll be here.
Not tonight.
That's not a no.
I'm good. I'm good for tonight.
You feel a little bit of a coldness wash over you. You get a little level. You put the party face back on, and the voice goes away. You look out from the soundstage, and you see that it's getting pretty close to showtime. They haven't started letting people in yet. You should probably get to the green room.
Yeah. I'll head to the green room.
Yeah. What do the rest of you do?
I am texting Bobby, see where he's at.
Taddy, you'll get a text back, and it just says, "I bought a ticket. I'll be inside."
Okay.
Finn is gonna text Reed's temporary number.
It's Reese.
Oh my god, is it Reese?
It sure is.
Oh my god, I created that character.
I know. It's okay. I promise. I promise that's who it is, though.
No, I'm saying like, how could I forget that I created the character? Anyways, I'm gonna text Reese, and be like, when and where after show.
You get a text back immediately, like he's been waiting for this. He just says, "I'll leave a pin once your show's done."
That's all I'll do. I'll go to Lily and be like, light chatting, like, how are my guitars looking? Strings doing all right? They in
Guitars look
tune?
good. Everything's tuned. I have everything ready for you. What are you doing about Reese?
I'm meeting him tonight.
Okay. Lily reaches behind her, and she pulls something out of her belt. And she plunks a .44 Magnum into your hand.
Lily, where the fuck did you get this?
Lily got some hookups.
I went online.
You went on. This is Canada. This is 10 years jail time.
I didn't buy it in a gun store, and the serial number's shaved. Maybe don't flash it in public.
I'm not worried about me. I can get myself out of situations. You're not one of us.
Yeah, and I'm also not technologically fucking illiterate like one of you. I used a Tor browser. I hit up people that I know online. You think I haven't been on the dark side of the internet before? We were homeless forever. I did what I had to do to survive. I wasn't picking up 2CB from fucking Johnny down the street. I was getting it delivered through Silk Road. Like, I've done this before. I've just never bought a gun because I haven't needed my best friend to solve his fucking problem before. Listen, if you're not gonna do it, then give the gun back. I will.
Lily.
I'm not going back.
I know. I'm not either. I will take the gun in case I need it, but my plan is to make it look like a suicide. Okay?
It doesn't have to be as complicated as that.
I know this man is fucking with us, digging into our pasts and pulling up shit that we're obviously trying to forget. But he doesn't deserve that. Even though his motives may be unclear, maybe his motives are purely vengeful.
We can agree to
But he
disagree.
doesn't, his family doesn't deserve to know that he got murdered. They need closure. What's going to happen if he gets murdered, his body is found? His family is going to look at us.
Then do the Doug thing.
What do you mean the Doug thing?
Do the Doug thing. Fucking talk to Doug. Doug's...
No.
Make it,
I know
make
what
it
Doug will
disappear.
I have a plan, okay?
Well, it better be a good one.
If the plan doesn't work out, then I'll go to Doug. But this is my problem, I created it.
Our problem. Our problem.
The only reason you're involved is because I am.
Because I've been your ride or die since day one. Because you saved me from a life of misery on the streets of fucking Calgary. Because you pulled me with you on this gigantic adventure. And now I see that you're scared to solve your own fucking problem. Because I love you. And I need you to be strong for a minute for me. Just...
What do you mean you love me?
I mean, I love you, Finn. And I don't know how you feel, but I would do anything for you.
I will make sure you're safe. Under one condition.
I don't need to be safe, Finn. I need to not go back to the way things were. I need you not to be the fucking problem for once.
Well, that's kind of what I am, isn't it?
No, you're not.
Problem.
That's the thing, is that you, for the first time, aren't. It's this fucking guy who's obsessed with something that doesn't matter anymore. The people are already gone. They're already gone. They have passed on. There is nothing left of them. There is absolutely zero accountability that you can take for what happened. But this guy has a fucking
Lily,
vendetta.
I killed my dad.
So? So what? Maybe it's not my place to say, but I think I know you better than anyone, and I think that he fucking deserved it. And sometimes you just have to make the bad go away. You know that better than anyone, and now we have one more bad. Talk to Reg. Talk to Doug. Talk to Astrid. Listen, you know just as well as I do that if you looked Tatiana in her fucking eyes and you said, help me kill this fucking loser, that she would do it in a heartbeat.
But then she'd have that on her conscience. You may think...
Yeah, and she's harder than you.
She doesn't need more.
No one needs more.
So I will deal with it. If I have to use this fucking gun, I'll use it. Otherwise, I'm going to go about this in the way that his family can find peace.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Finn, okay. Take someone with you. Do that, please.
Reggie's coming with me.
Reg is going to come with you? It shouldn't just be Reg.
Who else do you think should come?
I think Astrid or Tati should go with you.
Why?
Because they can handle it.
So can Reg.
And what if Reg can't? What if Reg gets taken out of the picture?
Why do you think Reg would be taken out of the picture?
Because Reg flies off the handle. Because Tatiana and Astrid are calm. Because Reg is going to go in there swinging, and I promise
Lily,
you that this fucking guy's going to be...
Lily,
he has a
to
trap,
be clear,
he has a trap laid for you.
Tatiana, the entire reason I have to go kill this man now is because he found Tatiana ripping the head off of somebody. Calm? No. Capable of killing? Sure.
She did it because she had to, and she knew that she had to. She made
How
the
do
decision.
you know? You weren't there.
She said abusive ex. She said that Bobby was shooting up. She was solving a problem. Where do you think I got this whole idea from? Her problem is solved.
Just because I've changed doesn't mean I want to change. I don't want to solve all my issues with Murder? Lily.
It's just, it should be the last one.
I have my plan. I'll bring Astrid if it makes you feel better.
It does.
But I'm not bringing Toddy. She just dealt with a shit ton of shit last night. She doesn't need more.
I mean it when I say this. She can handle it.
What do you know? You've been here less time than me.
You ever look into somebody's eyes and just know that they're a killer? Because
Is that what you see in me?
Not yet.
Is that what you want to see in me? That I'm a killer?
No, I want you to be... I want you to take control of your future.
Haven't I been doing that?
No. No,
We're here. We're not in the East anymore.
Yeah, but you were
I'm in
exactly
a big
right.
band now. I'm making money. I'm
And
taking
you're
care
right.
of both of us.
You lucked out. You think there aren't a million other musicians out there that are just as talented? You think people that you think there
Do
is?
you want the honest answer there?
You can give me whatever honest answer that you want, but I promise you that there are plenty of people out there that can play Blood Rush's fucking music.
I don't play Blood Rush's music. I play my music.
Yeah, your
to
solos.
the tune of Blood Rush.
Your solos are very nice, and I think you're very talented. But I think this was a 1 in a million lottery ticket. Maybe it's fate. Maybe it's just circumstance. I don't know. But I just... This fucking guy has us by the balls.
Finn is gonna like grab her by the face, like gently, not like like gently, just grab her by the face. I know what I have to do, and I'm going to do my best to handle it. But if something happens to you, I will have nothing to live for. Take care of yourself.
She interrupts you,
me.
and she kisses you on the mouth hard. And then she grabs your face, and she just says, "If you die, I'm firebombing the tour bus. I'm killing Reese. And I'm going back east with all of the money and drugs that they had in the bus." And then she lets go of your face. Solve the problem your way. Bring Reg. Bring Astrid. Don't die.
I won't. But can't believe I'm asking you this, but be a little selfish for a bit.
I'm gonna tune your guitar one more time. You're gonna go make yourself pretty, and you're gonna put on a fucking show and go solve your problem.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's gonna like look at her, like he's gonna turn around and turn back and look at her and just be like, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Go get him.
And he's gonna walk out.
She goes back into the tech room. What are Astrid and Toddy and Dougie doing before the show starts?
I am finally meeting up with the replacement I've selected for Fergus.
Yep.
Found a strapping young lad named Callum, who's going to serve as the new security management solution for the band. And I'm providing the security tonight with, because I know, when I made my lore roll or occult roll last episode, remind me, did I know Strathcona's clan?
Ventru.
Perfect. Every security is wearing mirrored sunglasses tonight.
Okay.
Because I know that Dominate needs eye contact.
You also know that mirrored sunglasses do very fucking little, and that it's more of a supernatural, like, concentration and gaze focus. And if you have
You're missing
attention-
one very important detail here, and it's that I'm not a Ventru and I don't have Dominate.
You don't, but like you understand that even at its best, you know what disciplines are, how they work, and you're fairly certain that that's a band-aid.
The guy with Dominate told me that's how it works.
Yeah,
exactly.
Here's
the
would.
thing.
It's a
That's what he
placebo.
does.
It makes us feel better.
That's why
what
Brewhall
it is.
wear mirrored shades. It doesn't fucking work, but they wear them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either way, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And
Okay.
as he comes back, he also has the backgrounds that go along with being a level 3 retainer.
Yeah.
Those being contacts and influence and resources to get the security set up and do all of that kind of stuff. So
Absolutely.
we should have it be a lot more tight than the last 2 shows, because I kind of killed Fergus before the first one.
You did. You stabbed him.
I stabbed him.
Okay, sounds
So-
good. Sounds good. Callum
Yep.
reports to you. He says that there's a lineup outside, and that he's not letting anyone in for some time. That he spoke to the event. Oh my god, the event hall management. He's like, I spoke to them. They said that we're okay keeping people on the outside for the time being, and that he's going to have a very slow trickle in when the time is ready, instead of getting everyone seated all at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Have I heard back from Fergus yet?
You have no, absolutely not. It isn't
Okay.
like a magical transportation. Like it's
That's
gonna
fair.
it's gonna take him some time to like. It's really fast, straight as
Yes.
the crow flies through like the sort of nimbly bimbly, tiny wimey space
across the shroud.
space
Yeah,
of the
maybe.
shroud. But yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he
he's
does
out
not.
of commission for now.
yeah for now, yeah.
Then I'm going to have Slink set up, and I'm going to do my shadow perspective before the show starts, just to have that all taken care of.
Absolutely. You're gonna be like up on a balcony.
I think I'll be down like side stage.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So like down with the band and planning, and then I can kind of cast my senses out wherever they need to go.
Yep, sounds good.
I rolled a rouse check, and that is a 10, so I get a stain.
Oh my fucking god, you have been
Buddy.
the worst luck with rouse checks. My god. Any
Here's the
other
thing, I've
time it'd be
made
great.
a lot of my rouse checks. I've also gotten a lot of stains from them.
You're not losing blood, but you're like losing humanity. It's so much worse.
Yeah.
Episode
and
6,
just-
put down a white.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I'm going to make another rouse check, and I'm going to activate Fortitude Toughness,
Yeah, sure.
because it lasts for a whole scene, and I want it for whatever's about to fucking pop off here.
Absolutely. Tatiana, what are you doing?
I do get more hungry with that, though.
Lovely. I'm gonna try and get Bobby in
Okay.
before the show. I need to have a conversation with him.
Sure, yeah. You
Um,
you find him easily. He's in line.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just to not cause a scene or a riot, I'll have security bring him in.
Okay, yep.
Because the lead singer walking out grabbing a particular person.
They would
Did it
lose,
sound-
lose their fucking minds. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
they would lose their shit.
So you find yourself sitting in a private room. You're sitting in the projection booth of the theater, and the security detail brings Bobby directly to you. Bobby's wearing a wool sweater, a set of jeans. He's got the same bald spot on the very top of his head. He's looking skinny. But he looks at you, and you can tell in his eyes there's something fucking off. There is something predatory inside of Bobby now that was not there a few nights ago.
Mm-hmm. Bobby, I need you to sit down.
He sits immediately.
Tell me, what's going on? Can you... This is gonna sound fucking stupid. Can you walk out in the day? Can you be in the daylight?
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck my ass. All right. Okay, this is a little bit worse than I thought. Are you hungry?
He nods.
Yeah. Do you have a craving?
I tried eating. It didn't.
I know.
I just puked it up.
Fuck, I know.
I feel really cold.
Bobby?
I feel really
Bobby.
strong.
Bobby?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to listen real close. And I'm gonna need you to not flip out when I say these next words. Okay?
Okay.
You're dead.
What,
And I brought you back. And you're like me now.
what does that mean?
Taddy will smile and drop her fangs.
Bobby's pretty fucking hard.
I know.
He's been through hell. He's been on the streets. He's battled addiction. He's seen people killed. He's seen the dregs of humanity snap at one another. He's seen systematic oppression. He's seen the very worst that the world has to offer. And he's been in the shit for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Fuck. Bobby, there's only one way out.
And what's that?
If I undo what I did, you're going to be dead. And I don't want that, Bobby.
I don't want to die either.
I know. I know. Fuck. Fuck. Pull out my phone and I quickly text Dougie, I need a Capri Sun.
In 30 seconds tops, Dougie walks into the green room with two.
Thanks,
like,
Dougie.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, remember when I said ghoul?
Oopsie.
Douglas looks at Taddy and he has the most, like, are you fucking serious look on his face you've ever seen. Toddy.
I thought he would just ghoul. I didn't know he'd fucking vampire.
I thought he'd zig. Who knew he'd zag?
Anyway,
You guys have a
Dougie?
show in like 20 minutes. What do you...
I'll
I'll take care of it.
Bobby's
Yeah, Dougie,
eyes
here's-
do not leave the blood bags.
Give him the.
Oh,
the
oh, we're popping a cherry here, aren't we?
we are.
Dougie's gonna pop the top. Hand it over. Get it over with, pal. You're on a tight
It's
leash
better
right
this
now.
way than out of the neck. Well, it tastes better out of the neck, but this is better
Douglas
for your
is gonna
fucking
lean
humanity.
in.
Okay.
He's gonna put a hand on Bobby's shoulder.
He takes it.
There's one thing you need to remember in the life or lack thereof you've just been fucking sucked into, and that is a monster I am, lest a monster I become. I know that thing is whispering in your head right now, and when you drink this, it goes away.
And we're gonna get you in the back. We're gonna get you in the green room,
Okay.
and you're gonna sit there. And then when we're done the show, we're gonna deal with this as best we can. Bobby, I'm so sorry. This isn't what I wanted. Fuck.
And Bobby, always the sort of empathetic sort, just looks over at you and he's like, it'll be okay.
I hope so.
We can figure it out. I guess.
We'll work it out. We'll figure it out. We'll get this figured.
Yeah.
Drink up.
Yeah. And he like takes the straw end of the bag and he's just like,
Feel better?
Douglas is like, yeah, there you go. And he puts his hand underneath the bottom hand and tips it up so that he drinks.
you see like his eyes flutter. He's like, oh,
It's your new fucking heroin, kid.
he's cold.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not the best.
It shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be, but it's a blood bag, so it's,
It's better than anything I've ever had.
yeah. Like I said, Bobby, I know you don't want to do drugs anymore. I get it. Okay, let's get you to the room.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Let's get me out of
We
here.
got a fucking show to do. Come on.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. Hey.
Super gone. Yep. Like I would be surprised if I saw him again.
There was a guy at the hospital.
Yeah.
The reason why I left was there was some dude in a trench coat asking a whole bunch of questions about you and about Tanner, and he was asking if I was there, and that's why I ran.
Fuck. What did this guy look like?
Like mid-40s.
Did he give a name?
I didn't get a name, but he looked like some fucking cheeseball from a detective flick.
You know what? I would bet money I know who that is.
Okay. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Anyway, so he didn't see me, but I ran, and the two guys tried to hold me down, and I hurt them, Daddy.
I know. I told Dougie. Dougie's dealing with it.
Okay. Is that Dougie?
Right, Dougie? Yeah, that's Dougie.
Nice to meet you,
Hey, I'm
Douglas Duncern.
I'm Robert. You can call me Bobby. And
Bobby?
He shakes your hand. He's like, hey.
Those were my guys. That's what they get paid for.
Okay.
They deal with stuff for
I'm-
me.
I'm so sorry.
Don't feel bad. It's fine.
Well, no, I do. I do feel bad, but it's It's really nice to meet you. Thank you for everything that you've done. I really appreciate it. I look forward to hanging with y'all for a bit.
That would be best.
It would be. And if anyone comes to the green room, hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you real quick for a second here, Bobby. If anyone finds out that Tatty made you like that where you were, both of your lives are at risk. Not from any of us, but from the others like us. You get?
I don't.
It's fine. We'll explain it later.
I'll
We don't
listen,
have time.
I wasn't planning
Lay
on
low.
telling I wasn't planning on telling anyone. Okay.
I know,
I
Bobby,
did. I
but
just
no.
found. Yeah.
Bobby, I know you are silent as a rock.
I'm gonna go play Candy Crush, and he just like gets up, and he gets up and he like pulls his phone out and he goes to the green room.
Yeah, I escort him.
Yeah.
I just silently cussing in my brain over and over and over again.
Douglas is staring fucking daggers at you.
Okay. Well,
That's fair.
so what does Astrid do with the last little bit before the show starts?
Astrid finds her harem of sexy little pothead boys that just follow her around.
Absolutely. They meet you outside of the bus.
I guess they're good boys.
They are literally waiting for you. They're like, Astrid, hey.
So there's nobody else on the bus, right?
There's one other person on the bus. It is Felicia Weiss.
Trina might also be on the bus because I told her to meet me at the bus.
I'm gonna tell Trina go stand outside the bus, and Felicia can go find something, keep herself busy.
Felicia says, where do I go?
You can stand outside the door. I don't care. Get out of the bus.
Okay. and Trina is in the bus. But she's like, I'm waiting for Reg.
You got headphones?
Oh. I'll text Reg. I'll meet him somewhere else.
Sounds like a good idea.
And then she definitely heads out of the bus. Astrid, you have some fun with your boys. You get real high. You feed off of them, which in turn gets you high. You regain a point of hunger if you were missing more than one.
Just one.
Just one? Then you stay at one. You stay at one
Yeah.
hunger. Yeah. But it feels good. It's very cathartic. You've been stressed out the last couple of days. Things have been really chaotic. And can I get another premonition really quick?
Oh God, of course. Just trying to have fun.
I love these.
It is aspects and resolve.
And resolve.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Plus an
God,
extra one.
I'm remembering.
+1. +1.
Yes.
Don't forget your hunger die.
Yes. I got 3 successes.
You're rolling around on the big queen-size bed in the back of the tour bus, and you're having a grand old time, and you're looking at the ceiling, which conveniently has a mirror on it.
Of course it does.
And you see, looking back at you, yourself, but your face sort of contorts. Until it's not the expression that you're wearing, but it's still you. It says, "Hey, sugar. Enjoying yourself?"
You can clearly see that I am.
Everybody around you's falling apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even you've got an Elliot to deal with.
That is factual.
How do you feel about Strathcona in there?
Numbing the feelings, as you can see.
He's scary. He's a very scary man. Listen. I'm your id or your ego. I can never remember which. We didn't go to school. But what I can say is that I'm on your side here. I'm that little part of you that looks through that cobweb. Maybe you're super id? I don't know. I think I saw it in like Eternal Sunshine or something like that. We were on acid. It doesn't matter. When shit hits the fan, and believe me, it's going to. Tonight, when shit hits the fan, things are going to get rough. And you might have to run.
I'm not gonna leave them behind.
I know. Listen, I know. But, I mean, you as in all of you. I know this whole show must go on thing. I get it. I feel it as strongly as you do. But that guy in there? You guys think you're monsters. That's a different kind of animal. He's been around for a long time. Freaks me out. I've been listening to the other voices out there. Ones that are way more fucking unhinged than you and I. And listen, they've been saying some stuff. He's fucking scary. Really fucking scary. He used to be Sabat. Now he's Camarilla. There's so many people under his thumb. He's been dominating people for years. He's got people in the government. He's done deals with hunters. Do you know who the Society of Leopold is?
Do I know who this is? You're me. Do we know who the Society of Leopold is?
Well, listen, I've been listening through the skein, and they're no joke either. Apparently he's got some little deal with them. It's got something to do with fucking Metro's kid, okay? I'm not sure exactly what the fuck's going on. Clearly. But it's like a pegboard with all those fucking threads. Like, you ever watch Always Sunny? I mean, we have, but like Pepe Sylvia, it's like that, but real. Truly, it's fucked up. Like Strathcona, Simon, Elliot, fucking Gary, Toddy, Reg. Do you know Reg went to go see his kid tonight? Did you know Reg had kids?
No.
I know.
We've only drank together 10 billion times. You'd think it's something that would come up.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was fucking thinking. No. Reg is such a fucking closed book that we have to hear it through a network of cobwebby madness to fucking...
Voices in my head.
Yeah, literally. Literally, I'm a voice in your fucking head, and I'm what's telling you that Reg has a kid. He's never told you. Anyway, we're getting off topic here.
Yes.
Strathcona's no fucking joke, okay? And Finn's in trouble with that guy, Reese. And Toddy fucking embraced a dude tonight. And, like...
Really?
Or, like, the other night. Or, like, he
Toddy's
showed up
awesome.
and he did it. Or something like that. And fucking Finn's gonna go and fucking die to prove to himself that he's not a monster, or he's
Not
gonna
if I can
fucking
help
shoot,
it.
yeah, or he's gonna fucking shoot the guy, or alternatively, you're gonna fucking shoot the guy, and then he's gonna be
That
mad at
could
you for
happen.
solving his fucking problems. And Simon's all fucked up. Metro's kid, named Simon, by the way.
Oh. Was he the broody dude with the hood that I kept seeing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. He's a good kid. He's just fucked up.
Shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fell in with a weird crowd. Anyway, Society of Leopold, those cats.
That sounds bad.
They
Society
are not
of just that's the
I
whole
know,
thing. Just
right? It's
ugh.
like, yeah, friggin'
Culty vibes.
messengers of the Argent Dawn, and like all of these fucking losers. Like,
super culty vibes.
I know. Just drop acid and have fun. Like, fucking smoke some.
Right? Why can't people just
fucking
like
smoke some
chill?
DMT and see the elf people? Like, whatever. You just like,
Right.
let's have some fucking fun. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let you.
Anyway, we're getting off topic again.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you with what you got going on here. I'm with you. I know we don't talk much because I'm not usually as present as I am right now. But that,
I'm pretty fucked up right now.
well, that fucking Strathcona guy really brought it out of you. Us.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared.
I'm also a lot of bit scared.
Dougie looked pretty scared when I said it, so I'm a
And
little bit
he's
scared.
smart.
Right? He's the smart guy.
I know.
He has the things and the stuff, and he can do the things with the people. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
What the
Like,
fuck am I supposed to do? I'm just some bratty girl.
dude, I heard him, like, we heard him the one night, he was talking, like, we were all partying in the back of the bus or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, no, to relax, I do logarithmic functions and fucking, calculate.
What the fuck even
polynomials and
is
stuff like
that?
And that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying.
Like, and did you see what he did to Fergie? Like, Dougie's gonna fuck some shit up. It's gonna be great.
I think Dougie's
So if
going
he's
off the
scared,
deep end.
then I'm
I think-
scared.
Well, I think Dougie's going off the deep end, and I think it's because of us.
Oh, maybe. Well, that's not just me.
I'm just
The rest
saying,
of them,
too.
too.
I'm just saying, things didn't get better when you mentioned our stalker.
No.
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 Suddenly Dougie was killing people and making arrangements, and it was all...
Yeah.
Where did it start? Elliot's coming to visit, and he's stalking me. We're at the Commodore, and, like, listen, it all started there.
And all of a
then
sudden, he's a
suddenly-
freaking vampire.
And then suddenly, fucking Dougie's stabbing his cousin in the back, and he's summoning him as a ghost to burn down buildings in Calgary. Everything's crazy.
Pretty badass, though.
Well, like, listen, as cool as it is, like, you felt what it felt like.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
This
okay,
is not
let's-
good.
Anyway, again,
Focus.
like a laser. Go rock the show tonight. Watch out for fucking Strathcona. I think he's pulling some big fucking grand thing tonight. Just be careful. I don't know what's going on. Just know that if that fucker makes a threat, it fucking matters. He doesn't really... It's such a fucking cliche, but truly, this guy, he doesn't make threats. He really does make promises. When you have 1,000 years of practice, you aren't suddenly bad at revenge, vengeance, and plotting. Not when you're like us. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting back in the pool.
Bye.
Bye. And then the face turns back to yours and the guy, and you just hear this deranged sort of like half out of it pothead be like, I'm gonna ski. And then you fucking and that very much brings you into the moment. You're like, oh right, this is what I'm doing.
Right.
Yes. Uh-huh.
That is
Okay.
not the way.
I'm gonna ski.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry, kids.
You're not forgiven.
Yeah, that's fair. No, you know what? That's fair. I'll mark a stain down for Aaron.
There you go.
All right.
Frankly, you deserve it.
Definitely. All right, Reg, what's up?
Oh, I just wanted to party it up with Trina a little bit. I'm a little snacky, and also I'm a little fiendy, you know.
Oh yeah,
It's been a minute.
it has. Trina and you meet outside the bus. You hear what's going on inside the bus.
I mean, we could.
Trina's like, she expressly asked for her time.
Oh, okay,
I know.
Fair enough.
I was gonna sit in, and then she was like, "You got headphones?" Like, I was clearly not invited.
Oh, like she gave you like the fuck off vibes.
Very, very.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, hey, Reg,
Next time.
what's up with you?
What do you mean?
I mean, you good?
I'm great.
No, you're not. But like, that's
No,
that's
but, like-
okay.
But I'm better right now than I have been in a while.
Okay, well, that's good. It's just listen. Like when you're like furrow your brow. Yeah, yeah. You're just a little. You're kind of more like animal-y than usual.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just saying, like, think
Look,
there's.
I
and
just
she,
haven't
like,
partied in a while.
She like plucks a hair out of your ear. It's long
Oh.
gray. She's like, no, really, like animally.
Okay, give
That's
me
not
that back.
It's not a euphemism.
I take it and I put it in my pocket. That's mine.
You do whatever you want with your ear hair.
No, I don't like other people having my hair. I don't have any up here, so I got to keep watching the other stuff.
Okay, well, whatever you need. Listen, okay, let's go party. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go
Thank
shotgun some beer. Let's go take an edge off, and then you know what? I do want to ask before we get started, and I fucking know. Like, I have some beers ready. What the fuck was up with Lucy?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck did my sister want?
Look, she wanted the party. I think she wanted the, like her friends, like one of her friends knows DJ,
Yeah.
and is like a freaking freak for DJ, and she wanted, like, it wasn't even for her. Like, the tickets weren't even for her. She just used your name to get him into the show, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. All right, makes sense. Yeah. No, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. That sounds like her.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, you know what? Come with me.
Nice.
And she pulls out a flask of some sort of alcohol, and she starts jiggling car door handles until
Yeah.
one of them opens, and then you and her party in someone else's car for about an hour.
That's magical.
That's beautiful.
I assume I can slick a hunger.
You get rid of a hunger, absolutely.
Great.
And you will have a sanguine resonance.
Great. I never figured out what that meant, but
That's
I will put it
okay.
there.
You know that
Get an extra die to activate presence.
You know that Brendan knows it.
Great.
So,
Band manager and real life manager.
yeah, and also our manager. So, at a certain point, everybody gets into the green room. And Doug, your Callum,
Mm-hmm.
he comes up to you.
Callum.
Your Callum. He comes up
Yes.
to you and he says, "Hey, you're needed in the green room. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, the band needs you. I don't know. Maybe it's about the new guy. I'm not sure."
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Callum. Keep me posted.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you head down to the green room.
Yeah.
Everybody's present. And it's about 30 minutes to showtime. Bobby's sitting there playing Candy Crush.
Everybody, this is Bobby. Bobby, this is everybody.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, you ever thought of, like,
Hey, everybody.
never mind.
What?
Good call, Finial.
Thought about what?
Ooh, Finial. I like that.
I know,
Right?
it's
That's a
good.
fun nickname.
I thought it was Phineas.
Guys, my name
It's
isn't
Finn.
Finial. It's just
Finn.
Finn.
It's just Finn, guys.
I always thought it was Phineas.
Wait, how do you know that?
I thought it was Phineas too,
What?
to be honest.
I'm a big fan.
What?
Yeah, Bobby's a friend from back home.
Yeah, I love Blood Rush.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of Blood Rush or are you a big fan of me?
Well, I mean, you've been great since you came on. Like the remastered tracks sound fucking amazing. Like I've listened to a whole bunch of your earlier work too. Like some of the stuff you put on SoundCloud. Like it sounds great. Bandcamp too. Like I listened to that like old EP that you put out back when you were like 18. It's
No,
really
don't
solid
bring
stuff.
Don't bring that up.
You had it.
That's not
Listen,
a
you
thing.
had
were
the-
8.
What?
Douglas is
That's not a
finding
thing.
it.
Yeah, like it was good rudiments. It was good rudiments. Like you clearly had a journey from.
You need to honor your roots, Finn. It's important.
Listen,
No, it's not.
It's-
And you honor that by showing it to your friends.
It's Tatiana Pierce, it's Reg Sanchez, it's Finn Goodhart, it's Astrid Black, and it's DJ Metro. Your Blood Rush. Of course I know.
There's
who
a
you are.
chance he has YouTube videos of him performing.
No.
Oh my
There are
god.
like
really
old
good
covers.
guess.
Guys, no. I
And
I
Reg
tried
uses
it-
his
like,
Reg
I
uses
tried
one
it
bot in
Immediate
technology to
intelligence
search.
plus technology.
I would like anyone that is invested to make an intelligence plus technology, please.
I
Done.
privated them
Oh,
all.
I'm gonna
I
do
wanna
the
make-
roll. I don't think I
I would
have
like to
any
make an
tech.
intelligence and technology to try to find his MySpace page.
Oh my god! From when he was
I
like
got one
11.
success.
I have 2.
Yeah. I have
Okay,
two
okay.
Let's see. What do we got?
Goose egg.
Big goose.
I
egg,
got
yeah.
I got 0. I got
One
nothing.
success.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Your
got
secrets
one
are safe
success.
from me, Finn.
One success. One
I
success.
got 2 successes on 2 dice.
2 successes.
Nice.
So you all find the stuff that Bobby was talking about, like the stuff that's on SoundCloud and Bandcamp, like his earlier work. Like it's good stuff. Some of it's like how you found him, so like it makes sense. It's nothing you haven't
Yeah.
seen before. Like you see some like very unrefined tracks from when he was young. But DJ Metro, you find one very distinct YouTube video from his past.
Please
And
be High School Talent Show.
it's
Please be
like-
High School Talent Show.
It is a, oh my god. It's a grainy YouTube video on a 1080p, or sorry, like a 480p camera on a laptop of him in a wife beater playing an acoustic guitar, playing Hey There Delilah for an ex.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yes.
so tragic and perfect.
Oh my god.
It's so millennial. I love
I am
it.
going to immediately like jump and tackle.
The
Metro,
internet is for
trying to get the phone
No.
number.
And
I
like,
mean,
and he's playing, and you hear him screw up, and he's like, "Oh wait, sorry, I just hey there, Delilah, what's it
Oh, it's
like?
precious.
What's it?
No, I'm like full on
what's it
gonna, like,
like
tackle.
in
Like,
New
This is not a
York
joke. I need to know my
City.
roles.
Like-
I'm tackling it.
I'm getting you
Uh,
all right,
the
all right.
gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. So there is definitely a moment where you tackle DJ Metro, and you you fall. And the
Dougie
music.
snatches the phone before it breaks and then shares
Uh-huh.
it to himself and gives it back.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is perfect marketing material. That's what this is.
And then it would go viral.
Mhm.
It would absolutely go viral. Like
Can you make
that's
that my ringtone?
oh
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
That's actually, I was just
God.
thinking, like, I'm gonna make that my
You all
ringtone.
have stupid covers of
I
that
also
shit
have
band
the MTV
ACDC.
version.
But
all
it's
over
not
your
all of
tab.
It was
all
before
of-
the internet.
That's
baby.
exactly
Yeah,
it.
we were all. It was
We're
before the internet, honey.
We're old, baby.
Old as
We did
dirt.
all our stupid shit before the internet.
And I bet you were all fucking way worse than I was. I'm
Oh.
going.
Oh, 100%.
No, we
Surely
all
so.
suck.
And Finn
Yeah.
is gonna like storm out of the room.
Aaron, one last thing
Oh,
before the
baby.
show starts. I want to talk to
Mhm.
Janet, the stage manager, and I want to let her know that something crazy might happen tonight, and if I need her to shut the lights off, I will let her know.
That's ominous.
Absolutely. Janet, the stage manager, is not present.
My touchstone?
Your touchstone is not present.
Oh fuck.
I can't find her 30 minutes before a show.
Yes.
Dougie, you okay?
How does that make you feel, Doug?
I already used shadow perception. Where is she? I
Not
immediately searched the
in
rest of the building.
You throw your
Sense the unseen.
You throw your presence out of the room. You start searching through the hallways, and then you're brought back with a knock at the door.
I got it. Taddy
Hold
goes
up.
and answers. Yep.
What's going on outside the door, Aaron?
You look outside the door. There is 5 foot 8 inches of slutty, Hawaiian shirt, half buttoned Ventru
Oh, this man
standing
is
in
so
front of
dead.
the door.
I looked at Tatty and I'm like, "You're fine," and I keep searching for Janet.
Cool. I
Yeah.
open the door.
You open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Taddy.
Sup, Josh? Do you remember what I said the last time?
Oh, I sure did.
Oh, good. And I punch him.
He takes it.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay, I will rouse.
Yeah, roll your.
I'm rousing for my potence.
Yeah, you are.
That is a success.
Uh-huh.
Still at
Barely, but a
0
success.
hunger. Holy shit.
Intense.
And I also have a. What is the word I'm looking for?
Resonance?
Do I have that resonance? That's...
Yeah, call
It has.
You
It has
absolutely
not gone
do.
away. Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, you would have a choleric resonance after that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. It's a 9. That's a 9. That's an 8. That's an 8.
no.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a crit.
So 6.
6.
Oh, Josh is gonna die.
So you punch into him, and you've hit Josh before.
Yeah.
You've hit Josh before. He usually crumples. It's like hitting a steel wall.
Okay.
You
Is he wearing armor?
But you feel bone crack,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel flesh buckle,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't sway, and he just looks you in the eyes, and he says to you, "Every time you hit me, Strathcona gets a little mad. You should get on stage."
P.S. That's 6 damage.
Oh yeah, he has fortitude, toughness up, and takes half of that.
Cool.
Yep.
Is that all, Josh?
It's a
'Cause
little
you know I'm a
early
woman
to
of my
go on
word.
Stage.
You should get on stage, and just like I told you, Taddy, I'm getting back in the band.
Just be like, Finn's way better than you. What do you mean?
I'm better than you, Gary.
Oh, it's scary now.
You'd
Yeah.
fart on a snare drum and sound better than you.
I mean, I could just call you fucking Josh. Or would you rather be your stage name? The fuck you want?
I told you exactly.
I
what
know you want
wanted.
right in the fucking band. What else the fuck you want?
I want to go on tour.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear everybody chanting my name.
Mm-hmm.
And he just gets this big shit-eating grin.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of everything, when we're in Halifax and it's the last night and the show ends and the curtains fall and we're done and I get paid and I have my fame back,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to fucking lick my boots.
Oh, really?
I walk past Toddy and I grab Josh by the throat, and
You just-
I am.
He's like, do it.
I'm gonna look at him and I go,
Do it.
What's waiting for us on stage, Josh?
Your fucking nightmare.
And I squeeze a little bit more. Be specific.
You'll find out.
Josh, I am not playing around. Tell me.
He looks at you and he just stares you down. He's like, do you think I'm fucking playing? Do you think I brought the Prince of fucking Calgary to fucking Winnipeg to play games? Get on stage, Sanches.
And I will activate Dread Gaze,
Yep.
which I believe is a rouse check. I'm almost sure.
Absolutely
is,
it
yeah.
is.
Where are you? P. There we go. There's PP. Rousing.
Charisma plus presence.
We fail again. So I am hungry. I'm a hungry boy.
Hungry boy.
Sorry, and you said charisma plus presence?
Presence. +1.
But I don't have any bonuses from a resonance
One dice
thing.
from sanguine.
1 dice from
Oh, I do have a dice from sanguine?
And
Yes,
you
you
also
do.
get +1 for blood potency, don't you?
Oh, I
And
sure
blood
fucking
potency
do.
too? Yeah. So you get 2 extra dice.
6 and a crit is 8.
He has to make a terror frenzy test.
Not a batted eyelash, not a fucking, not a sway of his fucking head, not a fucking, not a muscle twitches on his face. He critically succeeds. His beast bites back at you. And you feel in your heart, for the first time since you've seen Josh after the breakup, you feel fear. And it is uncomfortable. Reg doesn't really feel fear. He is unshakable, but there is something inside of Josh's eyes. There is a hunger and a derangement and something evil and wanting and dangerous. And it makes your beast, not you, it makes your beast back off.
I throw him back against the wall.
He thumps. I'm just the
What'd
messenger.
you do, Josh?
What did I do?
What did you fucking do?
He just smiled. Same thing as everyone else, baby. I sold my fucking soul. Then he looks across the rest of you in the room. Get on stage. Your audience is waiting.
It's too soon.
Tell me what to do, you little punk bitch.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Can we take a quick break if we're planning on continuing?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
And Reg starts walking towards the stage.
Does everyone else follow?
Yes.
Finn was like just outside of the stage with the sound guys because the rest of you pissed him off with your fucking trying to embarrass him shit.
So I
So
send Slink out into the crowd, and then I keep searching for Janet.
There is not a single individual in the crowd besides 4 people sitting in the front row.
I'm waiting for everyone to walk past me, and I'm just hard eyeing, just imagining what it would feel like to put my fist through Josh's head.
Didn't even get 10-minute calls yet.
No.
No, Reg started walking out to the stage.
Yeah.
And he's just got his sticks in his hand, just ready to kill.
There are 4 people sitting in the audience. One of them is Josh. One is a slender Caucasian woman with black hair pulled back into a ponytail, wearing a pencil skirt and a black suit jacket. Another is a man wearing tight red velvet pants and a flowy white overshirt. And the last is an individual that when your eyes cross over them, you get an immediate, insidious fear run through you. He's a mousy fellow. Very trim, crew cut, brown hair, square jaw, thin pencil mustache, decent suit, and a blood red tie. And Astrid, no one else recognizes him immediately, but Astrid, this is the man from your vision. That is...
Yeah. Is anybody walking behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you come up first or last?
I came in, I went behind Reg.
Okay, then yeah, you come second. So that means that
rest
Metro
of us
and
behind,
yeah, everybody else is behind you.
So when I see him, I immediately try to turn around and run away, and they're right there, and I'm like, oh, okay, no, okay, we're gonna go this way.
When Taddy sees there's only 4 people, she'll look about, just kind of look all the way around, look down at the 4 and say, I didn't know this was a private concert.
Douglas, you recognize the other 2 that are sitting there.
Do I?
Immediately.
Oh.
You are looking at Priscilla Duncern and who is a cousin of yours.
Uh-huh.
An individual from the Duncern family, someone of great
Yeah.
wealth that you have had conversations with. You understand that she has been the CFO for a couple of charity organizations in Chicago for some time and has handled a very large amount of Duncern currency for a long time. And she is also the sister of your sire.
Gotcha.
And the other is, unfortunately, Alessio Giovanni.
Oh. Yeah.
The man in the ruffled white shirt and the crushed velvet pants. Gary stands up from his seat and he looks at you all. He says, well, play. That's what you're here for. Right.
Where's the rest of them? This was a sold out concert.
I think you should start playing.
Wow, I haven't played a show this small since.
You two?
No, that had more than 4 views on it.
Oh shit.
Oh wow! You're a superstar.
Aaron,
Yeah.
do I know if Auntie Duncern has the power to cut me off?
Shouldn't be able to.
That's not good enough. I make sure she can't right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strathcona lifts his chin and he looks across you all. He seems to have not been regarding most of you for the first bit of you approaching the stage. And he just looks at you all, and you hear, not out loud, but very unfortunately in your head, play.
All right.
Can I say back in my head to the voice?
You can make a composure plus resolve right now.
Not gonna make it, but I have to. None can control me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Reg is also gonna try, and that's 6 successes with a crit.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes, yeah.
Okay,
4 successes.
I have unswayable mind.
Ooh,
Cheater.
fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that allows you to add your fortitude rating to your dice pool for this.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll double check though.
Okay, what was the roll?
Composure plus resolve.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Composure, resolve, and fortitude.
That's a lot of dice.
So,
That is a lot of dice.
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm going to let you know that I was going to play, just not when Josh said it.
Okay.
Once
I just
Transcona
want-
said play, I went to grab my stand.
I just want to know if I'm compelled to play or not.
I got 5 successes.
So, I'm sorry. How many successes from Reg?
6 with a crit.
6 with a crit. How many from Finn?
4.
4. How many from Astrid?
5.
And how many from DJ?
2.
2.
Yeah, I killed that touchdown.
Everyone resists except Metro.
Well,
I'm sauntering over to my equipment.
Also sauntering over to grab my mic stand. But I'm
I'll
doing it willingly.
smile.
Yes.
I will smile widely and then go and sit in my drum kit.
Finn is just gonna take the guitar off his shoulders and just be like, "Thought I was past the days of playing in front of just family."
Never beyond those days, kid.
Can't let them play alone. I'll pick up my bass.
So Finn doesn't play?
I'll grab a guitar. And I'll play the guitar.
Can I get a sense the unseen from Douglas?
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. So that'll be Auspex and Resolve, I believe. Let me double check just to be safe. Oh, too far. That's animalism.
Wits and Auspex or Resolve and Auspex.
Yup.
I was close to it in the book.
It's Wits versus Obfuscate and Resolve for everything else.
Okay.
Moment. So, and I believe, yeah, so that's. Oh, hold on. 4 successes. I could spend a willpower, but I'd only get 1 dice to reroll.
There are currently 3 wraiths surrounding Finn.
Surrounding Finn?
Yes.
Do I recognize any of them?
You can roll me an intelligence plus occult.
Ooh. Fine. I have a specialization in necromancy for occult.
Awesome.
Aw, that's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing I do. Yeah, this is just that many. Holy shit. 5 successes.
One of them is Vincenzo Giovanni,
Okay.
a specter from centuries ago.
Yeah.
You know that he has a couple of incredibly obvious markings to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's been wearing the same clothes. He has a very gaudy necklace that he wears, and he has been known to be a powerful, unfettered wraith that does the family's bidding out of some other pact.
Okay. He's the only one I recognize. The others seem
to be nobodies.
nobody's. Okay. All right. So Vincenzo's bound by. He's not bound by an oblivion ceremony. Then it's some other sort of pact.
Yes.
Fuck. And I don't know what that is, so I can't set him free. Or could I?
It would have something to do with one of the Hakata present. You know that much.
Well, yeah. He always has to fall. Even if he's not bound that way, he's still bound to someone.
Regardless, what do you do?
I'm like, hey, Finn, you see those guys?
Yeah.
No. The three that are around you right now.
Do I see them?
You can make a sense the unseen.
Is that just flat aspects?
Resolve and aspects.
Resolve plus aspects.
Resolve and aspects. Uh, 3 successes.
You see them.
Yeah. And?
They're not there to fuck around.
So they kill me. Where's their leverage then?
I think that's kind of the whole point.
Alessio Giovanni stands up. My dear boy, we don't need leverage. We were invited here by our good cousin Fergus. We don't care about you. And we don't care about blood rush. If you die, Strathcona, my dear, do you care if they all die here tonight? Strathcona sits up in his chair. Oh, I don't really believe that it makes a big difference one way or the other. I have seen many kindreds come and go. What matters is that you play by the rules.
Finn is going.
Play the guitar.
Finn is going to pick up his guitar, walk off the stage, right in front of them all, and just start ripping, like face to face, completely improvised.
You start playing. Astrid's playing, Tatiana's playing. Josh, Gary, looks at you. He says, "That's a good boy."
I'm gonna kick him right in his fucking mouth.
Oh, like hitting steel. He just takes it. You can't deal
I'm
enough
good.
damage.
I'm just gonna spit on him instead.
He's like, ooh. He just takes it, and he's just...
Oh God.
That's the flavor of a real rock star, bitch boy.
He's like, yeah, I've made out with a couple. It's okay. Sweetie, just keep playing. And
I'm going to intentionally break my strings doing a bend in front of him.
can I get a performance from everyone here? We're gonna go
Cool.
and do the
You
performance.
guys were the reckless motherfuckers last time. It's me now.
And we're all just sitting here, just like, oh no.
So, Aaron,
Yeah.
I am intending to sing and guitar.
Okay.
So would you like 2 performance roles or 1?
Just one, but
Are you?
I would. We can do.
They're not that much different from each other. They
Yeah,
are one
I
dice
was-
different.
I was gonna say we can do that, and how would we split it? How would we do that right?
Well, I have the focus for both guitar and vocals.
You can go ahead, and if you're going to be playing guitar and singing and doing the whole act, you can choose someone in the band to give 1 extra dice to on their performance.
Okay.
Or alternatively,
Mhm.
you can sacrifice your 1 extra dice to
Mhm.
give a dice to Douglas's next action.
I will do that.
Okay. For better or worse.
Okay.
All right, everybody, roll them bones.
What am I rolling? Strictly performance?
You're rolling, charisma plus performance. Actually, I think that Finn is going to be using resolve plus performance.
Because he's playing for his life.
Yep.
This is literally Tenacious D guitar battle with the devil kind of shit.
Except he said he was riffing, so does that mean he's playing different songs than us? So he's like
I think you're
competing
all
against
sort
the
of.
rest of the band?
I think you're all sort of like playing off of each other here. I'm not sure if you're doing a.
We're
set.
jamming.
Not doing our actual regular set.
Yeah, we're just jamming.
When Finn decided to go
starts
do his
jam-
own thing.
Yeah.
Reg was like, fine, I'll lay down a beat, you fucking prick.
I am.
Aaron, do you want
actually-
my answer here?
As everybody rolled.
7
Does
successes.
everyone have their answers?
Yes, I have my answer. I also have my smartass answer.
Yeah, that is 7 successes.
Okay. 7 successes from Finn. How many from Reg?
6.
6. How many from Astrid? 3. How many from Patty?
6, and I am playing at Josh.
Okay. And how many from DJ?
I'm activating awe, and I got 7 successes.
7 successes.
I got a
Burned a
10
willpower to
on
do it.
my blood dice. Was that a messy critical?
Did you get multiple 10s?
Yeah, I had 2 10s.
Yeah, that's a messy crit.
That is a messy critical. You don't know if it's just the inspiration of danger, if it's something more insidious, if it's fate again, or maybe you're drawn back to all of the unfinished business that you have with your touchstones and your family. You can't die here. You don't get to be executed by some fucking strange monster on the hill that comes preaching to you about rules and regulations in a vampiric society that you have never fucking subscribed to. You fucking play. All of you. Finn, you snap your strings. You destroy that fucking guitar. You smash it to fucking pieces. And you pick up another one. And you fucking shred that one to pieces. And you pick up another one. And you fucking shred it to pieces. Reg, you play. And you play. And you play until your sticks break. And you're left with shards of wood in your hand. And you're just kicking double bass. Angrily staring at the crowd. Astrid, you are gripped with fear. You are gripped with fear. You play, but there's not a lot of heart inside of what you're doing. You saw the monster inside of who's sitting in front of you. You feel fear, and it runs through you, and you miss a couple of notes, and you play the best that you can, but you keep looking around, and you keep hearing the voice that was in your head, your other side, saying, run. And you're not quite there yet, because you have all of your family around you, all of your friends, everyone who's been there for you. You came back together for a reason, and that was to put on the greatest fucking show that Blood Rush has ever put on, and so you play. And Toddy, you play for Josh.
Not for. At.
There's a big difference.
He gets a little shaken. Because you shred and you shout. And you ad-lib lyrics about events in his life that have gone by that have embarrassed him. Things that no one knows. You sing about his past. You sing about his old lovers. You sing about his inadequacies. His shortcomings. You sing about his failed romance of you. About how you were always the fucking dragon that he tried to chase. And he never fucking caught it. And it killed him. He couldn't have the band, he couldn't have you, he couldn't have a future, he couldn't be the vampire that you are. He couldn't be strong. No, he had to be a manipulative little worm, like he always fucking was. And you pull his fucking guts out.
Like, for real or metaphorically?
Metaphor.
Okay. Let's tell you never know.
That fortitude won't let me.
And you, DJ, something strange happens while you're playing. For a short period of time, you feel like an aura, almost like an aurora borealis, like appear above you. It's not intentional. You don't feel the blood have to flow through you to pull it out, but you all see the lights. And it sort of flows out of you. And for just a moment of time, maybe, maybe 15 seconds, Strathcona, Priscilla, Alessio, and Gary have completely lost their attention. It lapses. And they're left in literal awe of what they see on stage.
This is a real good time for me to use Compel Spirit on Vincenzo to attack Josh then.
Do it.
Perfect.
Do it.
Yep. 100%.
And you get that extra dice.
Yes. So I'm going to, first of all, make... can I do the attribute boost on discipline rolls?
You can boost the attribute, but you can't boost a discipline.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to boost Resolve first.
Yep.
Make a rouse check. That's a 9, so I succeed and I don't gain a stain.
Wow,
Woo!
he's done it.
For the first time.
And then the... that was just the check to boost my Resolve. I think I get 2 extra dice from Blood Potency.
Yes.
At this one, I will make damn sure first. Blood Surge is 2 dice. Yeah, okay. So, there we go.
How many dice are you rolling?
Well, my Resolve is
I can't wait to
4.
hear it.
My Oblivion is 3.
Mm-hmm.
7,
And then I have 1 extra from Tatty.
8,
1 extra from Blood Potency.
9,
And then another 2 for Blood Surge.
11.
Hey, math rocks.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
All right. Sunglasses are coming off for this one.
Good. Need to get cereal.
I'm absolutely going to spend a willpower.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's okay. He's rolling 11 dice.
Hold on 1 second.
I've already
It
rolled
just
mine.
means
I know what
more
you need.
successes.
I know what you need. I've already rolled mine.
Come on.
8 successes, messy critical.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a moment of very dark connection between you and Vincenzo.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes manifest in the back of his head, literally.
Yep.
And he's staring down at you,
Mm-hmm.
looming, powerful, strange, and dead. He looks at you, he says, "What do you offer me in return? I do not just get compelled. Gary is the thrall of an incredibly powerful vampire. What do you offer me to not see me meet finality? Give me something."
What do I have to offer him?
Hi, Squish.
Hey, squishy baby.
Shit.
The
This
clock
is so.
is ticking.
I know.
So
I'm imagining this is a like
Oh,
bullet time.
definitely bullet time sort of situation, but
Yes.
he is looking at you, and as time flows by and things are happening at the speed of thought, he does ensure you. He says, "Your clock is ticking. I will either tear apart your young man who is destroying the instrument that my master has beckoned him to play, or you will give me something that exceeds what he has already offered me. Give me something. Give me something of yourself. Give me something of your mates. Give me blood. Give me power. Give me authority. What do you give Vincenzo?"
In this moment of connection, now that I've sort of established it, and I knew who he was before this started, but now do I have an idea closer to what his role is and what he values like as a person?
He is a
Could I make it?
specter and he is a destroyer. That
Okay.
is his role, and that's what he wants. He rages at the world that was taken away from him. He is beyond going to the other side. He's here to hate
Mhm.
and do harm. What he wants are tools to do that job better.
Name a time and place of your choosing, and I will bring you there to wreak havoc as you see fit.
Am I right to say that the end of your road is in the city of Halifax?
It is.
You do not name the time and place. I will come to you
Mhm.
when there is something to destroy. I will choose.
I was saying to you, name a time and place.
It won't be now that I name some time and place. I will come to you when I want.
Do you even like these people that you work for?
This isn't a conversation for now. Make your pact.
Very well. I accept.
The room floods with a pure, unadulterated blackness. You all go blind for a moment, seeing truly nothing. And you just hear a shriek pierce through that dark. You hear a yell that some of you are familiar with. You hear Josh shriek out in pain.
Reg takes this opportunity to run.
Yeah, Douglas is running to for the bus.
And grabs DJ Metro.
The darkness fades as you're all running, and Josh is gone.
I didn't say I was running.
Okay, well,
I'll try.
whenever
I'll try to resist being grabbed.
you aren't. Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to see what happened to Josh.
Josh is gone. Where he is, you don't know, but it is terrifying how instantly he was pulled out of this entire scene. Strathcona stands and he looks around. And then he's going to look at you all. And everybody's going to make a resolve plus composure.
Shit.
I'm real good at
Does that
these.
include me?
That includes you.
All right.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good
no,
one.
sorry. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it does not.
Is he specifically not targeting me?
You don't have his gaze and focus.
Ooh.
I'm gonna spend a willpower to reroll.
Yeah, me too.
You can thank DJ Metro for that one.
Yeah, I'm also gonna spend a willpower.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby.
Three
Not bad.
3 successes.
4 successes.
4 successes.
2 successes, 2 criticals. So that's
Ooh.
4.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if that's 4. Like it's 2, then 4, then 6. 6.
Okay.
Okay.
6
Are
successes.
10s in general counted as
You need 2.
criticals?
You need 2. You need 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2
If
10s.
you got willpower, now's the time to use it.
All right. I'll use a fucking willpower to add another dice.
He's right.
No, you
don't add
re-roll
another
3.
dice. You re-roll 3 failures with a willpower.
Oh.
that are not your
Hunger
hunger
dice.
dice.
Yeah, that are not hunger dice. You cannot re-roll
Well,
hunger
yeah.
dice. Yeah.
I made my hunger dice was a 7, but
It's
right.
fine.
Imagine having 1 hunger dice.
Imagine having a hunger dice.
Also, Aaron, I rolled my rouse check for compel spirit. I'm up
can
to
I
3.
add the 10 I just rolled to my previous 10 to?
Yes.
Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
critical, yes.
Okay. Critical.
How many successes?
5.
5. Reg go.
Plus. 4.
Astrid. 3. Taddy.
6.
6. Doug didn't need to. Metro.
3.
3. Astrid and DJ Metro, you hear him call out, and he just says, "Bend your knee." And you
Oh, I
both
forgot.
hit the knee. You bow before the rest of you. He looks, and you see just the whisper of shock on his face. Before
Finn is going to bend his knee
uh-huh.
and snap his guitar over it.
Okay. Alessio and Priscilla look around a little panicked, and then Alessio's throat comes out of his body, and you see the form of Fergus standing behind him. And
Hi,
you see
Fergie.
him- and then you see him lean into Alessio's ear. I told you that when the time was right, I'd be free. And then he swipes at Priscilla, and she runs.
I'm going to,
You-
at this point,
You all hear the pitter-patter of feet coming from backstage.
mhm.
Bobby has rushed out onto the stage with a baseball bat.
Bobby, no.
Tatiana, you recognize the bat.
Mm-hmm.
It's yours.
I know which one it is.
And he just runs up and baseball swings at Strathcona.
No, I'm going to blink
Yep.
and stop him.
Okay.
So rouse.
Yep.
I fail, so I'm hungry.
Yep.
But I still blink.
Yeah.
So
You just hear the roar come out from his chest as your hand clasps the baseball bat and stops him from the swing. You just
yeah,
hear this.
you hear a Tabby standing there 1 second with a guitar in hand.
Uh-huh.
The next, you hear a sucking pop sound, and then she is right in front of Bobby, holding on to the baseball bat, going, "No, not here, not now."
And then, Teddy, you feel a hand on your back, and it's Strathcona's. He just whispers in your ear a single command. And I'm going to need one moment. This is a different.
It's gonna be not good.
Come on, man. I stopped him from swinging at you. Like, come on. Respect me.
I'm so
I
sorry.
was being a good girl.
You were.
When the DM says I'm so sorry, something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
Can I please get
Mm,
a wits plus resolve?
Yeah, alright, cool, bet.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's intelligence plus resolve. That's my bad.
It's the same roll.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So that is 110 and 3 successes. So 4 successes.
You hear a whisper just in your ear. And it is the oiliest, most worm-like thing you've ever heard. It feels like someone has stuck a hot, white, scorching slug
Ew.
right at your ear hole, and it just slithers in, and you can't resist.
Oh, shit.
And he just says, "Kill him."
And I can't resist.
And you strike Bobby.
Fuck. Should I roll for it?
You catch Bobby completely off guard. You can roll damage, but he doesn't understand what you're about to do.
Okay, well, I can't
There's
resist.
no damage roll in 5e, so it just sets the
No, there's going to
difficulty
be a
at 1.
rouse check to potence fuck him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
And-
you would roll your attack, but you just roll it at a difficulty of 1.
Yeah,
So
you
any
roll the
success-
attack, but...
All right, well, I succeed on the rouse. Well, that's a critical, so 4. I got 2 10s. Everything else was below 6.
Bobby goes flying across the room. But it doesn't seem like he's dead.
Okay.
And
How long does that command last?
I guess you'll find out.
Yep.
What does Douglas do? DJ Metro, you are still bowing. Astrid, you are still bowing. Finn, you are foe bowing. Reg, you are trying to sprint off the stage and grab your companions, correct?
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
I'm changing direction.
I walk back out onto the stage and I say, by the words of which accuser are we harried here tonight? Because I don't see one. And then I look to Reg.
What does that mean?
Get him.
Nice. And I shape change.
Shape change?
Yeah.
Yes!
Incredible.
I succeed, so I don't get any hungrier.
Turn into
Wolf.
a gigantic, feral-looking wolf.
A gray wolf. And I'm pretty sure I can use feral weapons in my animal form.
I believe so,
Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will also do a
Rouse
rouse
for that.
check
Yep.
for feral weapons, which is also a success.
Jesus.
And yeah, I'm gonna go and bite this motherfucker with my giant wolf vampire talons.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And hope
Love
for the best.
everything about it. Yeah, it's teeth.
Okay, give me an attack roll, please.
So is this strength brawl?
That would be a strength brawl.
And then feral weapons gives me +2 to damage, but not +2 to hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get +2 modifier to damage, and it's not halved.
I'm gonna use a willpower to reroll some dice.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a messy critical with 5 successes.
Jesus Christ.
You latch on to the throat of Prince Strathcona, and you feel the skin like iron beneath your teeth. And you feel a little give, but it doesn't pierce. And then you activate feral weapons, and your teeth clamp onto his throat and rip. And Prince Strathcona has red, vicious gibbets torn out of his throat. Through all of his fortitude. A hand goes to his throat, and you just hear him cough. No blood pours out. You just hear him cough. What does everyone else do?
Finn is going to take this moment to take the broken end of his guitar and ram it into his chest.
Give me a dexterity plus melee.
How long does the command last?
I can't believe I bit a prince in the throat. I'm either so cool or so fucking dead.
Sorry,
or
dexterity
both.
plus melee?
Both.
The impressive part is getting close enough to do it. Most of them aren't that tough.
I will let you know, Teddy, on your turn if the decree is still active.
Okay.
That's a messy critical,
How many
if I'm not
successes?
mistaken.
How many successes, though?
3.
3 successes.
Messy critical, yes.
You jam the guitar, the splinters of the guitar, onto his chest, and you feel them pierce just ever so gently a bit of his skin. You're just not strong enough. Taddy, can I get another...
Hit me with the truth.
I need another intelligence plus composure.
Oh, yeah, this'll go well. Hold on.
Plus composure, it is.
Doesn't matter. Same roll.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
No.
0 successes.
Oh.
Do you got willpower?
Not that I'm willing to spend.
Yeah, fair enough.
You start walking over to Bobby.
No, I don't. I blink at Bobby.
You blink at Bobby,
Ooh.
Yep,
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
and then you strike.
and then I strike. Because all of that still counts for this scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the good roll. Thanks, buddy. Fuck. Alright.
Bobby dead.
Bobby gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Bobby catches your hand and headbutts you in the nose.
Okay.
Bobby kick her ass.
Do I have any control of my faculties at this point?
You can speak. You just have to keep trying to kill him.
Okay. Bobby, I'm sorry, I can't.
You see that Bobby has completely lost himself to the beast. There's a fear and a rage inside of him, and it is fighting tooth and nail to stop you from killing him.
Mm-hmm.
Dougie.
I'm not sure there's a lot I can do because the two wraiths that really like to fuck
Your
shit up-
eyes lock
Uh-huh.
with Fergus.
Yeah.
He's like, I got one. You get one. And then he launches himself at Strathcona.
Oh. Okay.
And
Very good.
Fergus just puts his ethereal, wraith-like hands onto the guitar head and starts to push on Finn's hands, trying to force this into Strathcona. I'm going to need a wits plus resolve from Finn.
It's like my best roll, man. Four successes.
That is a bestial failure from Strathcona.
No.
That is 2 failures. 2 fumbles, botches on hunger dice. And no successes on 11 dice.
What the fuck?
Wow. What?
Taddy, you feel the decree slip. Astrid, Metro, you can stand. Astrid, what do you do?
Be annoyed because I missed all the fighting.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet?
No.
Okay, then what am I going to do? Who's still standing? Like
Everyone
what-
is
what
everyone is still
everyone
standing.
is still standing? Okay.
Strathcona is lying in the middle of the stage.
Me and Bobby are getting into it.
Yeah, can I try and stop Taddy? That
Tad-
seems like a good idea.
Absolutely. What do you do?
Yeah. I will run over there. I've got the rapid reflexes, so I can get there pretty fast. And then I'll just try to grapple her, turn her, like get her off
Give me
of him, hold
strength.
her.
Give me a strength plus melee.
Okay.
Or sorry, strength plus brawl. My bad.
Do you want
Ooh,
something
that's
from
better.
me?
Yeah, and I'm gonna need a strength plus brawl from Patty.
No way.
Okay. Does this count as a bar fight?
Oh, about as close to, if I'm being honest.
It's
Hold
my
on.
specialty.
This gets bigger because I'm using my potence ability right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely it does. More dice.
So let's see, that's 6 plus
Good
my
luck,
potence
Astrid.
rating, which is
That's
3,
right.
plus my sanguine, which makes it
That's
a
sick.
10.
I feel like this is not gonna
Oh,
go
fuck
my
my
way.
life. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that would make it 11 successes.
Whoa.
Astrid,
I
you
had
are
3.
thrown off of Taddy. She launches you off of her and you fall on your back.
I'm gonna need some help over here.
DJ Metro, what do you do?
I'm gonna drop awe and switch to daunt,
Yep. Okay.
and survey what's going on.
Yeah, you see the land before you. You know exactly.
I am a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, the scope of what's going on is a little bit beyond you as far as like tactics and combat and fighting and like
Yeah.
your beast even whispers in your head, just says, maybe we should leave. You get a little bit of that fox. And less of the bull.
Safe standing here right now.
Right. Okay. Reg.
I like an animal who's just tasted blood. I'm going in for another bite, and I'm trying to take off Skona's head.
Okay.
Okay, come on, baby, big.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna use a willpower. I feel scared. Oh, well, that's a lot better. That's 4 successes.
Not a fucking scratch on him.
Fuck.
Yeah. You're still latched onto his throat. You clamp down just as hard as before, but his skin is hardened beyond what you had before. Finn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Finn. Taddy. Because Taddy's free.
Oh, Taddy, you muted.
So, Bobby's in front of me.
Bobby is in front of you.
Strathcona's on the ground behind me.
Yes.
I look at Astrid and say, "Stop, Bobby." And then I blink over to Strathcona while doing basically a... What is the best way to describe this? You know that Street Fighter move where you're smacking people down in like a big wide arc down with your fist?
Yes.
Yeah, a Superman power punch into Strathcona's head.
Okay.
Nice.
Going to use a willpower.
Yep. Now's the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's better. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
5 successes.
Yep.
How much damage is your base?
My base is 2,
Uh-huh.
and then... Okay, so it'd be 5. 5 damage.
5 damage total.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if his fortitude is active because he's staked, but. And if he has armor, I ignore 3 levels of armor. And if this isn't a vampire for whatever reason,
He dies.
he dies. Because I deal ag to humans.
So it's been going on 900 or so years that Strathcona's been undead.
He's had a good run.
It could be a body double. I don't know.
He's been amassing power and authority for a very long time. But it becomes incredibly obvious in one stark and violent second that when you hedge your bets with others like Priscilla and Alessio and Gary fucks,
Fuck that guy.
that sometimes you lose that fucking bet. Tatiana's fist connects with the frontal lobe of Prince Strathcona's head, and you splatter the dusty, fragile skull of this ancient creature. And as his brainstem disconnects from his heart, as his mind is wrenched violently away from the blood supply that it needs, he immediately turns to dust. An ashy, sticky stain on the stadium floor of the Burton Cummings Theater. That is where Prince Strathcona meets his end.
You all saw that? He started it?
Finn is gonna lose himself a little bit and take the other end of his guitar and just start stomping and beating this paste and yelling and fucking anger, just shattering this body of the guitar against the ground where he laid.
Reg, in wolf form, sits back on his haunches and just lets out a big, full.
Is Bobby still losing his shit?
Bobby,
Yeah, that's my next question.
Bobby runs.
Nope,
Taddy, do you
Chase
hold
him
down
down.
Bobby?
I do.
Since you're not trying to kill him and you're so much fucking stronger than him, you hold him until he comes to, and he just begins to sob.
And I hold him and I cry with him and I say, I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I would never have done that. I'm sorry. He put it in my ear. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop.
You killed him. It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck, I'm so sorry, Bobby.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right. And then he just like goes limp into torpor, like he was just barely holding on.
So proud of you for holding on.
We'll make
And
a
then-
proof
Normal
of
men
this
would have
kid
died.
yet.
From the center in behind the stage, or the audience, above the grandstand floors. You just hear.
Immediately look up.
You see a lanky man wearing a plain gray t-shirt, cut off sleeves on a jean jacket,
You motherfucker.
greasy brown hair, and a goatee. He looks like every scumbag fucker that you've seen from Halifax to Vancouver a million fucking times. He looks to y'all. Hey kids. Quite the show.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Jack.
I fucking knew it.
Jack who?
Can I make a check to see if I recognize this dude, Aaron?
My name's Smiling Jack. And as far as all you know, I'm your best friend. And it is
Hi.
right there that we're going to end it for the evening.
Great. Great stuff.
Who the fuck is Smiling Jack?
I have no idea.
Me
I know
neither, but I'm
exactly who
so
that is.
excited.
Aaron, you dirty bitch!
Like, a guy named Smiling Jack, that sounds like it could be
Also-
Asper's new best friend. Just saying.
I don't know when we're cutting out
Well, listen,
about.
thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming with us on this journey. This is where we're going to take a very brief break. This is our mid-season. There are 3 more episodes after this one, and then the story of Blood Rush comes to an end? Question mark. It's a 6-episode series, everybody. We'll be back, and I hope you all come right along with us. This has been Vampire the Masquerade After the Fall. Who are we?
Fucking
Rush!
Broken.
That too.
Damaged and traumatized.
Thank you all so much.